What's good? We're about to go live a little early today to get the show on the road. Welcome to the barbecue. My name's Jeff and I'm your chef. We always cooking around here. Man, I got up early today and had to actually work on cars. So I've been up early today, took me a nap and everything, just got up. I'm going to see if this sound is coming in clear. Hold up. So I've been up early today. Yep, it's coming in clear. I learned how to do my sound check, so I'm running two laptops at the same time. There we go. There we go. What's good? What's good? Actor Reacts. Heidi. What's up, Miss Nia? What up, Kev? Man, we've been having a good time. This has been a really good week on YouTube. It's been a really good week. I will tell everybody that. You know, we've had, a lot of people starting channels and gaining traction. Kelly, she busted 1,000 subscribers the other day. Everything's good this week, man. Everything's good. So welcome, Kelly. You know, the Kelly Sphere to the partner program over here on YouTube. I'm full-time on YouTube now. What up, Triple E? What's good? What's good? Man, so y'all saw the title and y'all saw the thumbnail. I am the biggest hater on YouTube. I have finally gotten my trophy. I've been aiming for that. It took me 5 years to become the biggest hater on YouTube, and I am that guy. I'm that guy. Man, these dudes be cracking me up. And I'm telling you, man, I'm old school. We come from the era of people, joning on each other, calling people names. I love it. I love it. This shit, it's all fun to me. And if YouTube is not fun to you, if YouTube is getting on your last nerve and you're crying and you're freaking out and flipping out all the time, maybe YouTube shouldn't be what you do. You can't get online mad and pissed off every day. Hey, Triple E, you already know, brother. Hey, we wear these, man. Me and you, we wear these, brother. So what up, Baba Sue? What's good? Man. I know, hating on a bum with an identity crisis. Please, be real. Be real. I mean, one thing these haters ain't never called me is a liar. One thing all his supporters ain't never called me was a liar. They never called me phony. They never said my content was trash. They never said that. But yet, Dontay's a liar, he's phony, plays mind games, he's a narcissist, he's a con man, but I'm hating and I want to be that. It's like, okay. I don't think nobody on YouTube wants his position right now. We let Dontay have his position. He is who he is and he can keep that shit. Nobody wants that. Nobody I know wants that. Our channels are doing good. We're on solid foundation. I don't think nobody I know want to be like that. But let them think that. Let them think that. Man, oh Walter, man, hey, and that's real. I got a list of stuff I want to go over with this whole hater topic because I was dying laughing. I was cracking up, man. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. Speak the truth. Ain't no fucking way. See, that's one thing they never called me was a liar. They knew I was right about everything I was saying from the very beginning. When I first started my audits, what did I say about Dontay? I said, he's using video game technology. He's using a video game strategy because I'm an auditor. I'm an accountant. For those that don't know, I have a bachelor's degree in accounting. I got 20 years in corporate America as an accountant. We audit systems. We tell people what the flaws are, what the holes are, what the trends are. That's what auditors do. So I audited some of his content. I went back into his content and I was like, he's using video game theory, Save the Princess, Mario Brothers technology. That's what he's using right now. And he likes to make things go in stages. And now he's on his chapter. He's like right now saying, oh, this is the final stage, y'all. You guys have almost saved the princess. We're at the final stage right now. See, I caught it from the get-go. If you look at my earlier videos about him, you'll see I was saying he was walking around going, save the princess. Look, y'all, I'm going downhill. Save me. Hey, y'all, this is happening to me. Save me. Hey, y'all, this and that happen. He's always got this save the princess mentality. And now his new videos are out. What are they saying? Oh, we're at the final chapter. This is the last stage of the video game, y'all. After this stage, you guys have won. You've won. So this is the last stage of the video game. I got a new level for you guys. We got new intelligence on this level. We got a lot going on this level. We've almost saved the princess. Just play one more game. Watch one more video. Watch one more of my journey. And you guys can save the princess. This is all we got left. That's been his content from the get-go, and I called it out in the beginning. Like I said, they never called me a liar. They've never called me a liar. They never said I was on a wrong track. They always knew. Jeff's keeping it 100. He's keeping it real. He audited this dude. He know exactly what's up. And so now you got content creator. And this is why I say the word hater is so washed down. It's like the word racist. It's washed down now. You've used it too much. You've used haters in situations where haters ain't even haters. People just, if you disagree with somebody, you a hater. If let's say somebody says, hey man, I'm going left. Oh, well, I'm gonna go up here and go right. Oh, you just a hater, man. Why don't you go left? You a hater. It's like, no, I'm gonna go right because I normally go right, and that's the way oh, you just a hater, man. That's all you just a hater. Whenever you disagree with somebody, you've never saw me call people haters of the barbecue. Oh, they haters of the barbecue. I just say they talk shit about the barbecue because they hate what I have to say. They not haters. They hate what I have to say. They sit around pissed off that the truth is being told and they can't stop the truth. So what do? They start calling me a hater, making up shit. The dude today, what did I tell y'all about? I did a video about false prophets, people who spit gospel. I told you about it. I said, Dontay gonna be spitting gospel. He gonna be playing his church music and all that. And what is he doing? He's doing it. He's taking a religious route. He's playing the gospel music. What does Doe Trash do? She always speaking about God and God talk to me and God. It's gospel. This new dude, what is he doing? Soon as he starts off his video, he starts talking in gospel immediately. Oh, the devil is alive. The devil is out there. The devil is going to approach you and you don't even know it's the devil, but it's the devil. He's doing the same thing Doe Trash and Dontay doing, the exact same thing. They use religion. False prophets use religion to find common ground to feed you bullshit. They will find that religion. Okay, you believe in God, I believe in God. Those are the type of people that support Doe Trash. Those are the type of people that support Dontay. They're religious fanatics. They like to grab that religious rhetoric and throw it at you immediately as soon as the video start. Oh, you know, the devil at the MicDrop barbecue with the devil will tell you the devil will give you this and the devil this and that the whole time. And I'm like, no wonder this dude supports Dontay. He sound like Dontay. No wonder he supports Doe Trash. He sound like her. These are religious fanatics, man. Now I see why they don't like the truth. They don't have an objective truth. They have a subjective truth. It's subject to how they feel. It's not a real truth of what you see. And I'm one of those people out there. Yeah, where is this friend Doe? I haven't seen her lately. I don't know. And that's the thing is like when you have an objective truth, which is what audits do. We objectively audit what you have. There's no subjectivity. There's no opinions to it. We put on the plate, like I put his videos on the plate. We play his videos and show the trends, the patterns, his own words. We let him cook himself. We call it crock pot. We let him cook himself. All these people are cooking themselves. I don't have to make up nothing. They can never call me a liar because I never make up nothing. I put their truth on Front Street and they don't like it. Oh, he's a devil. He's a hater. You don't like the truth, do you? See me, I'm like the cross to a vampire. They don't like it when I come around. I'm like an onion, garlic to a vampire. When I come around, they all be like, these motherfuckers hate me. They hate when I come into the building, they all turn into goddamn daywalkers and shit. God damn it, he's a daywalker. They hate my ass. But I keep it out there. I put the objective truth out there. And they can never say, well, he's lying because XYZ. All they can say is, man, I hate that he's right. I hate that he's saying this. I hate that he's telling everybody the truth. Man, he's a hater. Because that's all they got in them. Is they got a hate for the channel, a hate for the information. And even somebody on those channels like, well, nobody even watches other content. Ha, ha, ha. I said, I know it. I said, why do you think I do Dontay content? Y'all didn't come over here to work on a car. That's my real content. Y'all didn't come over here to make money. That's my real content. Y'all came over here because of Dontay. The YouTube algorithm found you and brought you here. I'm like, I'm not stupid. You think I'm gonna make Dontay content and people who are working on breaks are gonna come look at Dontay? They don't even know Dontay. Do you think Dontay, I'm starting a business or a company and they're gonna send Dontay content to people who are signing business contracts? No, that's not. You guys come from Dontay's channel. That's where you come from. So why would you be here to see other content? Otherwise you'd already be looking at that content on my channel. It's just like common sense. If I go to the store to buy apples and you like, well, you just here to buy apples, huh? You're here to buy apples and we selling sausage and everything, but you just buy. Well, I came here for apples. I'm making an apple pie. That's what I'm doing. I'm not making a sausage pie. I'm making an apple pie. I came to the store for apples. My channel is like a grocery store. You can get what you want. But for the people who think, oh, all he make is Dontay content. All he sells is apples. No, all I sell is not apples. That's all you're here for is apples. I got a whole grocery store full of shit. It's just something you don't want. That's all. So it's like, man. See, I looked. I got a black truck. Man, I can make extra cash. I'm 20. Oh, you can make a lot of money. Hey, Wink, I tell you what. Get you some business cards, brother. Get you some business cards. Put your QR codes on the back. Put your Cash App and Venmo on the back. Put your truck and your phone number on the front. Give it out to people. You'll be picking them up this weekend, making $100 an hour. That's how you do it, man. No, this is after you reviewed that guy about Dontay. Now he's saying he never cared about Dontay that much. He was talking about bring Dontay to me. I'll fix him. I know how to fix Dontay. Bring Dontay to me. I'm like, whatever, man. Whatever. People already peeped him out already. He came out the gate wrong. When you come out the gate spitting religion right off the bat, I already know you're grifting. You're grifting. Right out off the bat, he came out, oh, the devil and Satan is upon us, and the holiness of thou. Without thou, let's all bow our heads and pray here on the YouTube streets. Let's pray, come on, because the demons are around us. I'm like, oh, here we go, another dough trash. Here we go. Yeah, this dude, he done lost his damn mind. I'm like, come on, man. Dontay the same way, out there grabbing religion, trying to grift people. Calling me the hater. How can I hate on something if Dontay says I'm quitting jobs because I don't want to work, I don't want to lose my low-income housing. If he makes a video saying that, in which he has, and I put that video on my page and say, why would somebody do this to promote welfare fraud? And I show you the thumbnail for welfare fraud, and it says welfare fraud is willful unemployment is considered welfare fraud. I put that on there. That is the truth. Oh, you just a hater, bro. You a hater. Why you hating, bro? Hating on what? The dude just said I quit jobs and I don't report income so I don't lose my low income housing. I put the statute up saying willful unemployment is considered welfare fraud, and I'm a hater now. See, that's what I'm saying. They have watered the word hater down so much they think they can say it and it has traction. All I gotta do is call him a hater, and everybody gonna say, yeah, he's a hater, bro. No, they gonna say, what makes him a hater? Like, what did he say that makes him a hater? Oh man, he's just a hater, man. Okay, what did he say? Like, give me some information. It's like when you call somebody a racist, you say, well, what did he do to be racist? What did he do? Well, I don't know, he white. Okay, he's white. All right, cool. He got white parents. That's probably why he's white. I mean, you take a white man and a white lady, have a kid, you have a white child. That don't make you racist. What makes him racist? I need to hear this. This is like what makes a black person, or what makes me a hater. Oh, black man hating on another black man. What am I hating on? That's why we can't get nowhere. Black man hating on another black man. What did I hate on? Because you talk about Dontay. Okay, so I'm talking about Dontay. Am I hating on him? I'm using his content of what he's doing, and even in Dontay's content, he says, I'm making trash content. Dontay himself is saying, I don't want to make this type of content. It's not right. I shouldn't be doing this. It's trash. I'm putting out too much information. I'm talking about my son crapping on himself. It's too personal. It's too much. But I say it, and I'm the hater. This don't make sense. It just don't make sense. And I'm like, I'm telling the truth. You hate the truth. So maybe you're the hater. You're the hater of truth. And the hater that someone can tell the truth, have everybody laughing, having a good time, a lot of laughing faces like Real Talk Sherry, a lot of laughing faces all up and down through the content because we're having a good time at the barbecue, and you hate it. You hate that. Cannot stand to open up the barbecue and see everybody laughing and having a good time. Say, ushers, lock the door. That's that one guy. Lock the doors. I'm going to get my $40,000. Lock the doors. And that's the thing. It's like they hate to open up the barbecue and see all the comments laughing. And all we're doing is telling the truth. Not a single one has said this guy is lying on Dontay. He's lying. Never have they said that. He's a fraud. He's lying on Dontay. Never have they said that. He a hater. He a hater. He hating. Listen to him. He talking. He hating. That's talking. That hating. But yet, when I say you guys should be leading this dude down the right path, a path of being a tradesman, a path of getting a job, getting a stable ground up under him, telling him not to do trash and shit content, but do something better with his life. When I say that, I'm a hater. You a hater because you telling us to help make Dontay life better. We don't want that. We want him to make trash content. We don't like his good content. And I'm like, I'm the hater because I'm saying you guys should be advising this guy differently so he becomes a better person, a benefit to society. What up, D-Lay? What's up, Nicole? And I'm like, he should be a benefit to society. I say that in all my content. He is not being a benefit to society by doing this. He's being a fraud. He's being a fake, a phony, a liar, a narcissist. And let's lead him away from that. Oh, you a hater. You want to lead him away from that? No, bro, we support that. Because they support bullshit. And I don't. That's the difference. I don't support bullshit. So I'm one of those people that's willing to sit up and tell the truth. Like I said, you can call me what you want to call me. You can't call me a liar. That's one thing you can't do. You can't say you're a liar, Jeff. You're a liar. Nah. So I'm looking at all their content, and there's one guy, like I said, the one guy who I just did the video on, he made I didn't watch it. I just watched like the intro and I saw a comment. I was doing something. So I saw the intro. I heard the religious talk, and that's when I instantly knew he's using Doe Trash's and Dontay's theories right now. He's using their strategy in his video. Because in each one of the Dontay videos, each one of the Doe Trash videos, when they want to trap people, they try to get religion. The first thing they do is they start spitting religion and they try to lock that person into their content real quick. Because they know a lot of these people, they're hopeless. They living on a prayer. They all living on a prayer. They ain't got no money in the bank. They're working 10, 12 hours a day, still broke. They living on a prayer. So as soon as they crank that channel up, come on, guys, come on in. What do you say? Usher, lock the door. Wait a minute, where'd that go? That was funny shit. This is Usher's lock. You get on their channel, that's what it's like. Usher's lock the doors. Actor reacts be saying that shit. And he did a great video on how to be an actor. He Usher's lock the door. Come on into my YouTube channel. We gonna pray together about this hater, this demon named Barbecue. Let's pray. Let's pray about this devil. There's a devil out there named Barbecue. Let's pray together. It's like, bro, this is YouTube. But this is what they do. God's been talking to me all day today. And you know what God told me? He said, do a live stream. So here I am on a live stream. And God said that when I get on this live stream, I will have disciples on this live stream. No, you're screwing with yourself. You're probably nuts in the brain. God didn't tell you to get on a live stream. Come on now. We ain't idiots. It's like, man. But this is the type of people they are. They're using this, and now Dontay, every time one of his videos start, the first thing is, God's love, prayers and love, come and worship with love. Every time he started, because he wants to grab them people. Oh, it's church with Dontay. I'm a Dontay disciple. You a dusty disciple. That's about it. You're a dusty disciple. A dusty disciple. That's all you are. And it's like, man. I know. I don't think devils help people not get scammed. Exactly. That's the thing, Nicole. But yet these and the fact that I tell people about false prophets, the fact that people will sit there and claim somebody else is a devil, but don't tell them how. Like how? How am I a devil? How am I the demon? How? Because you don't like what I got to say? Is that what it is? You don't like. So it makes me a devil because you don't like the truth. I mean, the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. So if you don't like the truth, the devil is a lie. And you can't call me a liar. So if you can call Dontay a liar, you can call Dodash a liar, you can sit and lie your damn self, but you call me a devil. And I'm telling the truth. The devil is a lie. So for you to sit there and call me that, but not even explain to the people how I am the devil you claim I am, when I'm telling everybody you could do better in life. Do not rely on YouTube. I'm showing you YouTube videos of YouTubers who have quit, influencers who have quit and said it's not what you guys think it is. When I show the truth on my channel, what do they come up with? Oh, he just a hater. He don't want you guys to dream. He don't want y'all to dream. And guess what? Let's say we're in class right now. We're in class. And we got one kid sitting over there. Let's name him Dontay, just for an example. It's like, so we got Dontay sitting in class, and let's name the smart kid Jeff. Just an example. These are not real people. I'm just making this up. You got the smartest kid in class, Jeff, and you got this idiot, Dontay. Completely, this is a fabricated situation. It's not real. I'm just playing. Let's change the names. All right, let's call this kid Terry. Terry, and let's say Nancy. Nancy's the smart girl in class, smartest one, and Terry. Terry's looking out the window every day, and Terry's like, you know what? I want to go outside and play on the playground. That's my dream, is to play on that playground every day. I want to play on that playground. That's my dream. And everybody in class like, well, we do get to play on the playground at like 1 o'clock. We all get to go outside for 30 minutes at 1 o'clock. I don't care. I want to go out right now. I don't care about, doing this class work. I don't care about getting good grades. I don't care about the homework. I care about my dream. My dream is to be out there on the playground playing. And the teacher's like, Terry, turn around, start doing your homework. We're working on a lesson, geometry, whatever. I'm teaching you something so you can use this later in life. And Terry's like, I don't care. I want to live my dream. Now, all the other kids are like, what the hell's wrong with Terry? They're doing their work. They're doing exactly what they should be doing so they can get through the system of making it to the next grade, so they can level up next year and be smart and handle that information next year. Terry runs outside. He's playing on the playground. Yeah, I'm living my dream. I'm living my dream. I ain't worried about y'all. Y'all stupid. I'm living my dream. Y'all in class. Y'all over there working all hard. Y'all doing homework and everything. Nobody want to do that for the rest of their life. They just making y'all smart so y'all can like work or whatever. Y'all shouldn't do that. That's stupid. Come outside and play on the playground. Let's live our dream. And everybody's sitting looking out the window like, you know what? I'm going to keep doing my homework. But you got a few of them in there. He right. We should be living our dreams. Then you ask that kid, why do you think you should be outside living your dreams? And it's like, you're a D student. You shouldn't be looking at Terry outside through the window. You're a D student. I'm trying to get you to be a C student so you can be a B student. You're a D student saying, oh yeah, Terry right. Terry right. We should be outside. No, you should be studying. You're upset that you're not like Nancy and you're not like Tony and Shelly and all these kids that got A's and B's. You're the slow bus, the D student, short bus. So you're mad. You want to be outside with Terry living your dream because trying to do right ain't working out for you. You're behind because you didn't take it serious. You're behind. So now finally, Terry, it's time for graduation. Terry's like, dude, you got incomplete, F, UN conduct, incomplete. Well, how am I going to make it to the next grade? Well, you're not. You got to repeat this grade. Everybody just a hater on me. You guys hate that I'm outside playing. You guys are haters on me. You guys just don't want me to play. You guys are haters. No, we told you that if you go outside and play the whole time, you're going to miss the lesson. You miss the lesson, you're going to fail the test. If you fail the test, you're not going to get the grades to make it to the next level. It's like you don't get the job. You don't stay at the job. You don't get promoted. This is how life works. Life works in stages. I even wear a shirt that says there's levels to this. I wear a shirt that says there's and there's levels to everything. There's levels to this. People like Dontay want to skip all the levels. I don't want an acting coach. I don't want to go to acting school. I don't want a portfolio. I want to go straight to the talent agency and I want to be in a commercial this year. He's been like this for a long ass time. I don't want to work at the bottom. I want to come in and be a manager. I don't want to do content. I want to just be a YouTube. He's been like this the whole time. I've called it out. And everybody that's seeing this is like, bro, you're right. You're not a hater. You're saying exactly what people are seeing, but they don't snap out of it. Instead of snapping out of it, no, Dontay's doing right. We should all be outside of the playground. Why are we in here trying to do this work? If we do this work, all it's going to do is make us smart enough to work for somebody else. It's going to make us smart enough to go get a second job. Doing all of this work don't make us better people. Playing on that playground outside, living my dream makes me a better person. And it's like, no. There's levels to life, bro. There's levels to life. You're not born knowing how to add. You're not born knowing how to read. You're not born knowing how to structure sentences and stuff like that. But if you ever want to be in business for yourself one day, these are all things you got to learn in order to read contracts, in order to do business with somebody. And working with somebody at somebody else's company that they've already built gives you all of the tools you need. When I'm working for somebody else, I'm learning how they do their books. I'm learning all of the certifications they need to do business. I'm learning how employees work. I'm learning how HR works. I'm learning how logistics work because I'm working for somebody else. They're paying me to teach me how to run their business. I'm getting paid $70,000, $100,000 a year to run their business. They're teaching me. I'm not paying to go to college. They're paying me to learn how to do this in a real world setting. It's called a job. So when I have a job, I am being taught. I am being filled with information, filled with work ethic, filled with a lot. And when I want to do something on my own, I go start my own company. And guess what? Jeff, you're doing so well. Well, I was raised by some good people. I was trained by good people. I was shown by good people. There's levels to this, man. Thank you, Bill Cabins. I appreciate the super chat. Keep doing your thing. Your work ethic with YouTube and what you show motivation for the young black man out there. I appreciate that, Bill Cabins. Real talk. Because I don't do things the easy way. I really don't. I do math the long way. I don't do short math. I like to show my work. And I've been like that ever since I was little. If I do division, I'm doing long division. I don't want to skip steps. And then you wonder how I got to the bottom. How'd you get that answer? I don't know how you got that answer, Jeff. I'll do long division. Whenever I show anything on YouTube, when you look at my repair videos, what do? I show everything from beginning all the way to end. I don't show the beginning and then skip and say, now at the end it's going to look like this. They'll be like, but what did you do in the middle to get it to that point? Oh, I skipped all of that. You don't need to see that. I skipped it all. No, even on YouTube, do it the long way. If you want to help somebody, show them the long way. Show them, okay, this is how you start. Then you got to go through this process. Then you got to go through this process. Now you should be here. Are you here yet? Nope. Okay, start the video over. Start here. Work through this. Okay, now I must have skipped a step because now I see how you got there. Okay, you're teaching people. You're educating people. For me to sit there and lie to you, to disappear for 30 days and to pop up and say, hey, y'all, I'm balling. I got new clothes. I got new gear. I got new everything. And say, wait a minute, you skipped a step. Because last time we talked to you, you was walking through a basement going, can you call your parents? Can you call your parents? Can you help us out? Can they get us some money? Can we take out some payday loan? You skipped a step. You was in a basement. 30 days later, you had a talent agency with brand new clothes on, eating food, not even worried about nothing. There's a step missed in there. That's why people like that, they don't do long math. They like to mislead people. They like to bullshit people and play people. I call it out. And because I call it out, I'm a hater. I'm like, no, bro, you skipped a step. Your subscribers are leaving. They're leaving your classroom. Like Greg hates math. Greg left the Dontay channel because he hates the way Dontay does math. He don't like math already. And you're not showing Greg how to properly do math. You skipped a whole step for people that already hate math. Dontay skipped a whole step for people that already hate the work. They lazy already. So all of these people who was looking to see how is he going to improve his life, you skipped a whole step, skipped an entire step. And like, yeah, y'all can improve your life if you follow me. Well, what did you do? Because last time we chatted with you, you was in the basement. What happened? Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. No, we worried about that because you led us into a basement. You led us there. And then we turned the TV back on. Holy shit, you're at a talent agency. How'd this happen? What happened? Yeah, forget those haters. I know it. I love it when people call me a hater because it lets me know that they hate the truth. The devil is a lie. They all call me a devil. They all call me, every single one of them called me the devil. They called me a demon. They've called me everything under the book, but they've never called me a lie. And all the people that are calling me that are people who have lied and the people who have supported liars. I thought the devil was the lie. So if I'm the truth and I'm presenting truth, but you're calling me the demon, and people need to pay attention, man. People need to pay attention. Pay attention to who you're listening to. And you need to be a mature adult and say, you know what? I'm going to ask this dude, what makes him a hater? Because you don't like what he says? What makes him a hater? What did he say I just hate the way that he make all these videos? Well, you ain't got to look at him. You control what's on your phone. You can block his channel and you not see it no more. If you want, I want to see Dontay. Motherfucker, go see Dontay. I don't want to see no barbecue. I'm tired of seeing barbecue. I hate barbecue. I want to see Dontay. Then go see Dontay. Block barbecue. Take your grown ass over to Dontay's channel like you. I want to see Dontay crying and shit. It's like, come on, man. Come on. Quit with that shit. And yet I'm the hater. Keep calling me there because everybody's going to come and see what makes me a hater. You can call me a hater all you want. People are going to say, let me go see what makes him a hater. They're going to say, all I see is a whole lot of videos about Dontay exposing all the games and the bullshit and everybody's laughing and joking and having a good time. Is that what y'all hate? Yeah, that's what we hate. Oh, okay. Just making sure. Because I thought, yeah, he was like lying. He was saying shit about somebody that wasn't true. He was putting somebody down. He's saying that Dontay could be better and that the people that Dontay should be looking for better and that everybody should be elevating. Even Dontay is saying that about himself. That man is saying this on that channel and you hate that? Yeah, we hate that. It's too much, man. It's too much truth over there. Too much truth. I hate that, man. Way too much truth. He telling the truth over and over, man. It's like he keep doing videos. I can't even see my videos in the chat. And that's what it's really about. Each one of those people that called me a hater, what did they say in their own words? Each person that called me a hater said what? I go to Dontay's search and all I see is barbecue. Each one of them said that. So it's not that they hate what I'm saying, because it's true. They hate hearing it. They hate seeing it. They want to see themselves in that position. They want to see that they're looking for their content over there. I'm pulling up Dontay's search. I don't see, all I see is barbecue. I don't see myself in there nowhere. I don't see nobody. I just see barbecue. So what you hating on? You hate that you can't see yourself? You hate that you see barbecue? You hate that you can't see? Is that what you're really hating? Yeah, I guess. Because you're not saying nothing about it. Not one person has ever said, not one has said he's full of shit and he's lying. Not one has said that. Not one. But each one has said, I'm tired of seeing all his videos. He got a lot of video. He got a lot of content. He be putting in a lot of work. He all over the search engine. He everywhere. If you want to be at that point, you need to put in the fucking work. Stop taking a shortcut. Don't be like Dontay. Don't take a shortcut. If I want to do 2 45-minute videos a day, guess what? Each 45-minute video I do takes me about 3 hours to record and audit. I got to record it, audit it, and edit it. That's about 3 hours. So every 2 videos I drop is 6 hours of my life. That's when you put in work. Y'all dropping these 10-minute videos thinking y'all gonna be at the top. I'm gonna drop a video that's 10 minutes long. I'm gonna be at the top. Y'all drop videos with no edits in it whatsoever. Y'all don't even go back over y'all shit. Videos sounding like trash. So I go over y'all videos on my channel and show y'all what they really sound like. And now y'all mad. He audited my video. Now y'all mad. I'm Dontay. You're going to get 1 million views, bro, when you come back. You're going to get 1 million views on the interview. Yeah, right. That's how you sound. Yeah, right. It's like, and I just let people see. I don't got to say shit. I just show people exactly what's in there. Here you go. You can listen to this. Listen to this. This is their content about me. Listen to this. I don't got to say nothing. I'll let everybody else talk. All the reviews I do, you're hearing exactly what people are saying. I don't got to say a word. And I think that's what makes them mad, because they were trying the Dontay shortcut method. The shortcut method of, oh, well, this is how you get content. This is what you got to do. And none of that shit worked for any of them. When I say the other day, I was on YouTube for 9 hours that day. You get on YouTube for 9 hours. Drop 2-3 live streams, 3 hours a piece. Go edit a video. It's going to take you about 2-3 hours. That's how you make it on YouTube. If you want to do this shit, do this shit. Stop getting mad at other people that you see doing it. How am I in the algorithm like that? Have you seen how many videos I've dropped? How am I in it? How many have you dropped? Oh, I did 2 or 3 videos. I can't even find myself. I only did 2 videos of you, bro. I can't even find myself. Why can't you? Because you've only done 2 or 3 videos. How you gonna find yourself in 60 videos? You can't do it. If you want to put in work, put in. Don't be mad at the work I put in. Oh, he a hater, bro. He a hater. I can't even find myself. He a hater, bro. You hate that you can't find yourself. That's what it really is. Get your shit together. Get your shit together. Like I said, I don't care what kind of videos you drop about me, because all that's going to do is make people go, who the hell is this barbecue dude? And when they come, welcome to the barbecue. Grab a plate. If you don't like the shit, cool, get up and go. I don't care. It's 8 billion people on this fucking planet. You're one. It don't make a difference when you look at the statistics of what percentage you make on this planet versus the other 8 billion. I don't like your channel, barbecue. Cool. Knock yourself out. I'm not that guy who's trying to get everybody to like him. I have a controversial channel for a reason. It's controversy. It's a left and it's a right. It's a up, it's a down. That's controversy. So I already know I'm not going to get 100% of the people over here. Know that for a fact. If you do a YouTube channel, if you're doing something controversial, facts versus fiction, you're always going to have people who support the fiction more than they support the facts. You got people who support Dontay, the fiction, but they don't support the facts at the barbecue. We'll support the fiction because the fiction is the kid playing outside when we all supposed to be doing work. That's the fiction. I'm living my dream life. I'm on the seesaw. I'm on the playground. And where everybody else at work. And Dontay looking back through the window like, oh, y'all stupid. Y'all working jobs. Y'all wasting y'all life. Y'all wasting y'all time. Y'all stupid. Look at y'all. Y'all stupid. And yet, who has he got to support him? When his shit go, he wants the people that's in the classroom. He wants the people at work, at jobs to support him, because he found out being at the playground all day, that ain't gonna do shit for you for real. You don't get tired of being on the playground by yourself. You're going to be tired of being unemployed by yourself. At some point, you're going to need those same people you've been talking shit about. You're going to need them. You ain't never seen me talk shit about nobody on my channel other than the people who just won't take reality for what it is. If you're a short bus, I can't help you. There's nothing I can do to say, get on the long bus with us. It's common sense, and common sense is not that common. When you develop a sense of what people normally do, and you say, okay, I should get a job. Yeah. Pay my bills. Yeah. Work on my dream in the background. Yeah. Oh, and then eventually eventually the dream will take off. Yeah, eventually. But all your bills are being paid and you're not stressed out no more because you're paying bills. See how that works? You're not borrowing money. You don't got bad credit. So now you got good credit. You can walk into a place, buy a car with no money down, great interest rate because you worked on your life the whole time. Now your dream is taking place. There's levels to it, And you got people out there who don't like to hear that level. They don't like to show long math. Like I said, what Dontay do? He showed himself in the basement. He came back. Where was he at? In a coffee shop, at a talent agency. Okay, we're trying to connect the dots. How did you get from here to here? And his followers are like, we out of here, man. This dude is full of shit. We out. Cassandra Wright, is about time black men are holding black men and women accountable. This is not hate, it's what we used to. Check one another. Keep shining your light and be an example for all to follow. Thank you, Cassandra. Thank you. So if you're grown men listening to Dontay, it's a wrap. Shanice, I'm telling you that right there. If you grown listening to Dontay, it's a wrap. man. That's real shit. What up, Manny? This is man. Mr. Barbecue is speaking the truth. Everyone, please listen to Barbecue. He's giving us wisdom. Dontay and Hannah are full of garbage. I'm telling you, they are jealous of you. I'm telling you, and that's the thing. I laugh at it. This is, no one is calling you a liar, but they call you the devil. Christians throwing smoke screen and using the Lord's name in vain. I believe that, Coach, and I tell people that and I even said that in that video that I did about false prophets. They're using the Lord's name in vain. And the Lord knows that when you use the Lord's name, you're using it to attach to people, to grab their emotion. They don't believe none of that trash. They don't believe none of that talk they saying on their channel. Oh, yeah, quit your job and you can live like me. You can be on vacation. You can live effortlessly. You can live free and you can get money from other people because you don't have to work because the Lord said so. It's like they throw that Lord in there because God told me that. And God sent me today as a messenger to tell you that you need to quit your job today and chase your dream. Yeah, okay. Sure, God told you that. Okay. Yeah. And anybody who believes that shit and will sit on the internet going, I was on the internet today and this girl named Dodash, she told me that God told her to tell me that I need to come in today and put in my 2-week notice. They be like, who's Dodash? She this girl on the internet. Okay. Well, God told her, because God be talking to her all the time, and God told her to tell us to tell you to put in our 2 weeks. Okay. You really going to put in your 2 weeks? Yeah, I'm quitting. I'm going to be full-time on YouTube now. It's like, okay. It's like retire from finance of 30 years. Exactly. Because there's levels to it. It takes you 30 years to get there. There's levels. And you enjoy life. And this is what I think, Toy. This is funny that you say you were after 30 years, and I did it too. When people want that instant gratification and instant life, I think they're scared to die. See, we come from an era where everybody was old, grandparents. Everybody goes to the grandma's house because the grandma been living in the same house for 50 years. Everybody goes to the aunt's house, been living in the same house for 30 years. Everybody's been positioned in life. We grew up in that era where everybody was stable and everybody was there. Now people are dying left and right, getting shot, getting killed over raps, and they're scared. They can't wait for 30 years because they might make it to the weekend. They're scared to die. All of them scared they're gonna get killed. So they like, oh man, I gotta hurry up and do this. I need to do this I need to be in a commercial by the end of this year. I need to be in a commercial by the end of this year. Prime actor. You already know already. I need to be in a commercial by the end of this year. Prime actor. How long does it take you to get an agent, for that agent to get your portfolio, to secure everything, get everything, your headshots, get your name into the pipeline, and they even start getting you auditions because there are other people out there that are getting auditions. But yet they want it right now. They don't think they're going to live next year. You got to get it this year. You got to quit your job today because you might die. You don't even know. So instead of like, no, we're good. When you call me old head, when you see these gray ass hairs, trust me, I'm proud of that shit. This is experience. This is 365 days times 52 through a whole bunch of bullshit, getting swung on, swinging on people, walking up and down roads, driving all around. This is me. 52 years of me. And these kids are 25, 26, scared they're not going to make it to 30. This is 52. This is living on planet Earth for 52 years. I've been through some shit and still here. I'm proud of that. Made it through 2 hoods. Proud of that. Made it through Vegas. Lived in 5 states. On my own. Proud of that. So when you call me old head, that shit's a big gold badge right here. Old head. These young heads, I'm still young and you still dumb. Because if you knew what I went through to get to my point, you couldn't go through half the shit I went through. You have a cell phone helping you. I didn't get this till 2011. I was already alive for about 30 years before I got a cell phone. I was alive for 30 years before I had help. You got Google. You got YouTube to help you do shit. You got Yahoo. You got all this help in your phone. For 30 years, we had to figure out how to make it in life. No phone. We had to talk to old heads, talk to our elders, respect our elders. That's how we got this far. Y'all got phones getting killed. I'm sitting here in the restaurant with all my jewelry on. Killed. I'm finna go across town and do this and beat your ass. Killed. These phones is getting y'all killed. Y'all don't even realize it. Y'all here talking to people all the time. It's like, man, don't even get me started on how these fools are dying these days. Truly. I don't think you're a hater. I think that you talk about him instead of being an OG. You talk down instead of reaching out and talking to him and seeing how you can help him. But see, this is what you don't realize. Maybe you don't know Dontay, but whatever, loving. But what you don't realize is that Dontay don't listen to nobody. If you listen to my content, if you actually listen, Dontay says in his old words, I'm not saying this to Dontay. I don't listen to old heads. I don't like authority. I don't like people telling me what to do. Dontay says that. You are saying reach out to Dontay and talk to him to see if you can help him. Dontay tells us, I don't like old heads. They're old dirt. I don't listen to authority. I don't like to being told what to do. This is what, so maybe you don't understand who Dontay is. You only see me. You don't even know who you're saying to go help. You're saying to go help somebody who don't want help. You don't understand who Dontay, even he says Dontay doesn't want help. He's all about content. Actor Reacts, get it. Anybody who's watched Dontay's content knows Dontay does not want help. He even said in his own words, if you watch my videos about him, because I go all for the true content of what he said. He says, I want to prove everybody wrong. That's what he says in his own words. I want to prove my family wrong. I want to prove everybody wrong, because his mission, his sole mission is not to take good advice, is not to take solid advice. So when you say, I like you, but you talking down to him. No, I'm talking real about him. Real. You don't want to hear the reality of it. I'm talking real. When I talk real, you get mad because it's too real. Dontay says, I don't like old heads. I don't like old dirt. I don't listen to authority. I don't like people telling me what to do. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. I don't need no help. And you come along, why don't y'all help Dontay? How short is that bus you riding on? Real talk, how short is that bus? Why don't y'all help Dontay? Y'all need to help Dontay. We're talking about that. Help that boy, I helped it. When Dontay looking right in your face, I don't want y'all help. Y'all old dirt. I don't listen to old people. I don't listen to y'all shit. I don't listen to y'all. But I'm sitting there like, and then you get people who don't even know him. Bouncing in our comments, why don't you help him? Quit putting him down. Help him. Have you listened to him? Have you heard him? Because when I drop my reviews, I drop it for people who don't watch his content. He even says, I'm changing my content because people ain't watching my content. So I said, this is what I'll do. I'll audit it. Show people exactly who this guy is. Like I said, I tell the truth. If you can't handle the truth, that's not on me. If you can't handle the fact that Dontay says, I don't like old dirt, I don't listen to old heads, I don't care about nobody, I don't take authority, I don't like people telling me what to do, I prove people wrong, that's my job. If Dontay says that and you don't hear it, that's a you problem now, not a me problem. I heard it loud and clear many times, over 4 years in his videos, this is what he says. If you don't hear it, you're slow. Just like when I'll be like, why do people keep repeating like, Dontay, don't drop another video. 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 Dontay, don't drop it. He said that shit about 10 times. And I'm like, how slow do you think Dontay is to where you got to say it 10 times in a minute? Dontay, don't drop another video. Dontay, don't drop another video. Dontay, don't drop another video. I'm like, bro, he heard it the first time. But I see some of these people, they're not that fast. They still, why don't y'all help Dontay and stop talking down on Dontay? Why don't y'all just quit and just give him advice? You don't know Dontay, do you? Give him advice. Speaking like you're slow. Give him advice. No, you don't know Dontay. He don't want that. He don't want that. He even told you I'm only doing this shit for content. So if he tell you that I'm only doing this shit for content, and you're like, give him advice. Quit talking about him. Give him advice. I told y'all he was playing video games. That's it. He's just playing video games with people. But these people, they don't get it, man. They don't get it. They swear to God they got it. These are the shortcut people who come into class. They missed the first 30 minutes of class. It's only 15 minutes left, and they want to tell class shit. It's like, dude, you weren't even here for the first 30 minutes. We got the lesson. You didn't. You walking in going, well, why don't we do this? We did that 5 minutes in the class. You weren't here. Well, why don't y'all do this? We did that 15 minutes in the class. You weren't here. Well, y'all should probably do this. We did that 20 minutes in the class. You just weren't here yet. You always get people that come in on tail end thinking they saying some revelation shit. Y'all need to help Dontay. Quit talking about him and just help him. You late. Short bus. You're late. You came to school late. It's like, we done already said already what's been going on, man. What's been going on. Yeah. So Dontay gonna be the next Hollywood A-lister. You okay? He will. Hey, if he believes that, let him. I might think I'm gonna be, a NASA space tech engineer, and I start doing NASA space tech videos about me dreaming about working for NASA. And guess what everybody gonna say? Jeff, you're 52. You should have started this when you were in your 15, 20s, 30. You should have started, you got to go all the way back to college and start all the way over again. By the time you make it to space, you're gonna be 99 years old, motherfucker. What are you doing? Because there's levels to this. There's levels to it. You don't just wake up one day going, you know what? I think I'm going to go get me an Oscar next year. I'm going to start acting today. I'm going to start acting today. I'm going to have an Oscar. You want an Oscar too? Okay, shit. Act with me. We're both going to get Oscars next year. I ain't even walked into a damn can't even find the talent agency. It's like, okay. Some people are just, like I said, they just slow. So people clearly don't get, they just don't, man. And they call it hating. You hate. Now it's called keeping it real, and a lot of people can't deal with reality no more. People cannot cope with reality. So he's going to be bigger than Oprah, and we all know as you ever wanted. You want to be bigger than Oprah. It's all you ever wanted. Like, yeah, exactly. Man. That shit's funny as hell. Right? Delusional. And I'm sitting there like, if we just stand our ground on reality, at some point, Dontay and all his subscribers, a lot of them are waking up. I mean, his channel was tanking like this. He's lost about 500-600 subscribers in like the past month alone. And that's the thing. He adds subscribers. Let's say you add 1,000, but you lose 1,500. Your social blade is going to say minus 500 subscribers. Even though you added 1,000 people, you lost 1,500 people. And the new people are going to find out and be like, this dude ain't shit. They're going to leave. The 1,500 people you're losing were the true people who've been rocking with you for a while, hoping for the best, but found out you were full of shit. The new people coming along, just like with Doe Trash, she tried to get new people. When she tried to get new people, her channel exploded. Because imagine building a house. Your channel is a house you're building. Once you got that foundation built, don't lose that foundation. Keep it. If your foundation is helping people save money, helping people make money, keep that foundation. Don't lose that foundation. My channel has foundational content. Evergreen. It'll never go nowhere. But if you don't have a foundation and you get rid of the foundation, say, yeah, I don't like that. I'm going to do something different. And you start lying and bullshitting people, you're building on something that has no foundation. So once everybody figures out it's bullshit, the house collapses because you have no foundation. Your foundation is leaving. So all of these people leaving his content right now, leaving his channel, those are all foundational Dontay supporters. They were there for the long haul. They're like, we woke up to the bullshit. This dude is just stringing people along, man. He's just stringing people along. He's full of shit. And like I said, I never watched him until July of this year. I heard about him when he went viral. He went viral. DoDash, like I said, about 15, 20 people in certain spaces were going viral and couldn't explain why. They were like, holy crap, look at my content is going nuts. There were guys out there with 2,000 subscribers, 2,000 with 800,000 view videos, just flying a drone around like storm areas and stuff like this. All their videos 33 views, 111 views, 36 views, 832,000 views. Like, dude, where the hell that come from? It was a lot of people that was getting that. But for some reason, Dontay think he was special. I'm special. I'm different. DoorDash saying, I'm different. I'm special. Because they were so trapped in their little bubble of lies and bullshit. They didn't see that it was happening to everybody. Then when you look at the genre of who it was all happening to, there was a demographic that was being advertised to at that time. There's a narrative being sold at that time to groups of people, and millions of dollars were being funneled into that narrative. And now that that narrative is not there no more, where's the money at? Where's the views at? Where's the advertising revenue at? See, it's all gone now. So no, you wasn't that special. They wanted the people on your channel. They wanted to get you out there because they thought this type of content would actually gain traction in this type of a demographic. They wouldn't take people who own Porsches and Lamborghinis and say, we're going to funnel you to poor people. We're going to let poor people watch you ride around in your Lamborghinis all day. We're going to let poor people watch you eat lobster and shrimp and be on yachts and shit all day. We're going to let poor people, and we're going to make sure these are your fans. Them poor people are going to be like, why the fuck am I working? Why am I watching this dude on yachts all day? I don't even speak their language. These people speak money. I speak broke. We don't even speak the same language. So they went for the people who speak broke. When you find the people that speak broke, the people that, hopes and prayers. We living on hopes and dreams. We living on hopes and prayers. Pray to God. Get on your knees tonight. Pray that, you get that second job. Pray that that's who they were going for, the hopes and prayers people. And so finally, when these people went off, when they got, when they ended up going viral, they thought they were hot shit. They never had good content. Even Dontay tells you with his own mouth, I didn't have good content. I'm not proud of none of the content I did because he saw what it was attracting. All his fight for attention, all his fight to get people to watch his content, all his fight was a bunch of trash and bullshit, and he knew it in his soul. He knew it. But I'm the hater. What up, Gabe? That's my brother right there, y'all. My man's a Gabe. My man, Gabe. So they call me the hater for saying, I didn't even know Dontay was saying his content was trash. Because I was reviewing his old content. So I'm reviewing it and I'm saying in my reviews, this is garbage, man. I'm like, what is this dude even doing? This is trash. He's negating himself within a 20-second span. He's saying, yeah, man, you guys need to quit your jobs and this and that. Quit your jobs. Jobs are stupid and this and that. But, they're so stable. You should probably keep your job because it's very. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? He just had this whole revelation about quitting jobs because jobs don't mean nothing and they don't do anything. You can't live your dreams and blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, it's exact opposite of that. Exact opposite. I said it's just trash. He says in his own content, later in my review, as I started catching up to his content, my content is trash. I think I'm only doing it for the content. I think I got a problem, y'all. I got a problem. I'm only doing this shit for content. I shouldn't be doing this. This is stupid. I'm looking at my content. This is stupid. But nobody called Dontay. Dontay, you a self-hater, bro. You a self-hater. You said your content is trash, bro. You a self-hater. You said your content is garbage. You said you hate your content. You said you should have never did that content. You a self-hater, bro. Nobody ever said that to him. But they said somebody who was telling the truth. Somebody who actually said the shit before Dontay even said it. Somebody who said, you know what? This content is not what y'all think it is. This is all fake, man. It's phony. It's bullshit. Oh, you just a hater, bro. You a hater. They ain't never called me a liar. Tell you that much. They ain't never called me a liar. What up, Neil? So I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Say, what time is 3D coming on tonight? Exactly. For real. I'm always fascinated by people's story when they're rich or wealthy. Like, how did they get there? Now, Dom, this is what I look at. I look at CoffeeZilla because CoffeeZilla, he takes all the rich people who were really Dontay's the whole time. He takes all the rich people who were Dontay's. They went viral. They lived this life. They had this illusion. They were living all this fake shit. CoffeeZilla and his other channel, Voidzilla, take all the Dontay's and exposes them. They be going to jail, prison, $121 million judgments against them. Crimes with the feds. It's crazy, bro, crazy. And they think that my channel is something. Like, my channel is petty. This is a little ass baby channel. You look at CoffeeZilla does what I do times 1 million. That dude does what I do times 1 million. He gets evidence. He has people on live streams. This dude, Every single Dontay out there that's got a Lambo. This is how I came up there. They shutting their channels down. They going to jail. They getting sued. They losing bank accounts. CoffeeZilla goes for the super Dontays. He goes for the super Dontay, the real people out there who got mansions, yachts, cars, running schools, running catalogs of music and stuff. He goes for the real people. CoffeeZilla is up there. Look at CoffeeZilla. Look at Voidzilla. People transferring $16,000 a day, $60,000 a day back and forth, frauding and scheming each other. That dude is something else. And they mad at oh yeah, Dontay. I'm like, Dontay is petty. This dude's little. This dude is getting like, what, 5,000 views a day. The people CoffeeZilla go after, they getting 800,000-900,000 views a day. And then they get exposed. These people getting almost 1 million views a day, getting exposed. Then they shutting their channels down, shutting their bank accounts down. They going to jail. They doing all kind of crap. Like I said, it's only so long. You can only scam people for so long before you get to the level of what those guys are. And when those guys get caught, man. People like the Hawk Tour girl, all these crypto people who be making these crypto coins, baiting people. Jack Doherty been on there 1 million times. Man, CoffeeZilla is me times 1 million. Motherfuckers think I'm a hater. They gonna really hate CoffeeZilla. CoffeeZilla have motherfucking attorneys calling him. You need to take that video down you got about my client, because that video about my client. And then what happens? The attorney calls. Oh, we're sorry. Can you not worry about the letter we sent you? Our client, we're no longer representing him. We now know he's a liar and a fraud. It's like, yeah, exactly. It's like these dudes, man. CoffeeZilla, that's who I watch. I watch real content creators. CoffeeZilla, Voidzilla, which is his second channel. Man, this dude, and you see how he meticulously links all of these scammers together. It'd be like networks of 10 of them. And he links them all together. He have them all crying and shit. Yeah, well, I think what I'm going to do is just, probably just discontinue the business. Maybe shut the business down. It was never a business. It was always a scam. Don't call it a business. It was a scam. This dude exposes people, man, exposes people. And I'm like, man. So, so all right, brother, get out there, get that money, Joe. Get that money, Joe. Oh, yeah, like I said, man. And they think my channel is bad. They haven't seen YouTube yet. These people they're small-minded. Open your mind. Check out YouTube. There's bigger channels out there. See, people like Dontay and Dodash, they get subscribed to them and they get sucked into that Dodash hole. They get sucked into that Dontay hole. And it takes somebody to come and pull them out and say, hey, come up for air. These people are scammers. They're scheming y'all. They bullshitting y'all. They messing with y'all. How would I know? Because I'm exposed to all of YouTube. I see it all. My channel has many different genres on it. I have many different subscriptions on it. And I'll look at all of the police shit where people are trying to get, using scams to go get brand new cars off dealership lots and everything. So Jeff's the COO of Hot Dogs and Hoes. Exactly. That shit right there. Yeah, I used to watch him and be laughing my ass off. That dude so meticulously just exposing him. Man, CoffeeZilla, it's crazy. He's crazy with content. They think that me reviewing a video of Dontay or reviewing of one of his Dusties is bad, to the point where I'm a hater. CoffeeZilla is the biggest hater on YouTube. The absolute biggest. CoffeeZilla shuts down entire corporations. He is that big of a hater. If you appear on CoffeeZilla's page, oh, trust me, you going to jail. Let's just say that if you appear on his channel, you going to jail. Yep, Zilla killed Paul Logan. He got Sam Bankman-Fried. He got all these guys. I'm talking about he takes down billionaires. Bro got a microphone with a fake background. CoffeeZilla is the GOAT. When it comes to YouTube, the GOAT. There is nobody on YouTube who wants to end up on his channel. You think coming to the barbecue will cook you? Shit. Don't end up on CoffeeZilla. That's all I got to say. Don't ever make it to CoffeeZilla. You make it there, you're going to prison. Because FBI, everybody watches this channel. Dude is very meticulous. If somebody like Dontay ended up on, Dontay would have already been in CPS. He would have been on welfare fraud scams. He would have already been done. One CoffeeZilla video, Dontay would have been in jail by now. He'd have been in jail. Because the dude just dropped another video titled 2 p.m. Oh, that's funny shit. And see, that's the thing, man. Dontay has no idea what he's doing. I'm going to tell you exactly. Let me explain to you guys what Dontay is doing. Because you guys are here. It's an hour in. I'm gonna explain to you what Dontay is doing. All these these shitty titles he's putting up. He's trying to reclaim his algorithm. Look at his algorithm. He always drops videos at random times now. But if you look at when he's dropping videos around the same time frame I'm dropping videos, or I'm dropping live streams. Look at it. Look at the times on his shit and look at the times on mine. He's trying to reclaim his algorithm. I know what he's doing. I never said shit about it. I knew it when he first came back. When he first came back, he dropped the video and nobody said nothing. Nobody reviewed it. Everybody does that. 2 days later, when he dropped another video, and my video was already scheduled. It dropped. He dropped another video same day. He never dropped 2 videos a day. He always drops 1 video because he likes to see the count go up. That's how his brain is like that. He drops a video and wants to see the count go. Me, I don't look on my homepage. I don't look on my desktop to see what the count is. I don't care what the count is. If it gets out, it gets out. If it don't, it don't. Click it, log it, walk off. You're done. But yet, he always drops videos now right around the time that either I drop a video or somebody else who has his algorithm when they drop a video. So he goes, oh shit, I don't want people to type in Dontay London and MicDrop to be the first video at the top. So let me hurry up and drop one, and he'll push me down. Because you'll see his video, my video right up under it. Dodash used to do the same shit with Syndicate Media. Same thing. Whenever she would drop, he would drop. Because she would drop first, he would drop a review right after, and his video would now be above her video. That's how it works. The algorithm grabs the last thing who's in that algorithm, and it puts it at the top because it's the newest. So it's going to put new at the top. So Dontay keeps saying, shit, every time I look at my name, barbecue is at the top. Let me drop a video. Shit. Is it still at the top? Which video is still at the top? I don't know which one is still at the top. Because I know maybe this live stream might end up being up there. When it shuts, the live stream might go up there. I don't know yet. I don't know. Yeah. So now he drops them mad late now too. And I'm going to tell you, I think this is why he drops his videos. Why he drops his videos late. Because he's out all day trying to create content. Oh, my live is at the top right now. See, I think my live is at the top right now because it's still considered new because it hasn't processed yet. Once it processes and is actually stuck in history in the algorithm, it could be pushed down. So, yeah. So, oh, yeah. Just watch this new video. I'll probably end up looking at it. Well, actually, I think I did watch it last night. Trey Watts actually did a review of it. If that's the video, well, wait, if you said he just dropped one at 2 today, nobody saw it yet. So, nah, I'll probably watch it later because, like I said, I'll watch it on reviewers' channels because that way we're giving credit and we're giving time and view to the people who we believe are actually putting work in on YouTube. I don't want to do lazy. I don't support lazy YouTubers, man. I just can't do that. I can't. So just like his people on this channel don't support me, I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. I'm good with that. The people who want to see him blow up, support him. They don't want to see me. That's cool. I don't have a problem with that. It's YouTube. It's life. I was an athlete. I used to walk in with blue jerseys on, and we got to play against the white jerseys. I don't be mad at the people in the stadium supporting the white jerseys. I don't say, why don't y'all support us too? We're playing. We're on the field. Support. Those are their fans. They're here to see the white jerseys. They're not here to see the blue jerseys. So people come here to see Dontay. They don't come here to see me. I want to see Dontay. Who posted that shit? That shit right there. I want to see Dontay. I want to see Dontay. And I think that pisses them off that it don't make me upset that I don't care if they come to my channel or not. They're here to see the white jerseys play. We wear the blue jerseys. I've been an athlete. Everybody in the stadium don't like the people in the blue jersey. No matter how cool of a person I might be, I have on a blue jersey. Therefore, I'm against the people who they support. That's all they care about. You can see it in the NFL, the NBA. You can be a LeBron fan when he's on the Cavaliers. But then when he plays on the Lakers, you hate him because now he's playing against your team now. It's how it works, man. It's life. It's life. Like, what's that? LSN is a hell of a drug. Exactly. Dontay creates videos on other creator vids so he can passively address. I'm telling you, man. Dontay creates his videos on other creators' vids so he can passively address each one. And that's the thing. You can see that in his videos, we've said certain things. I don't like how this camera's sitting sometimes. There we go. Yeah, you can see in some of his videos, like we'll talk about him getting an agent and not just showing up to talent. And what does he say? What does he say in this video? On the one that Trey was playing, he was like, he tried to give Hannah credit. He didn't listen to our channel. He tried to give, oh, Hannah, you remember when you told me I just need to get an agent? Remember you told me I just need a talent? But yet all of us were saying, you need to get a talent agent. We don't see why you and her running up in the fucking building. Go get a talent agent. What the hell are y'all doing? Go get a talent agent. And then he's on a video going, remember, Hannah? Remember, babe? You told me at first, before everything, that I should get a talent agency. You told me that. You told me I should get a talent agency. Yeah, I heard you. I just didn't give a shit what you said. I heard you saying I should get a talent agency because I don't take shit you say seriously because you're an idiot. I married an idiot, basically, who does whatever the hell I tell her to do. And he like, yeah, remember you told me to get a talent agent. I need to get a talent agent first before I do anything. Remember you told me that? And because he don't listen to no fucking body, not even the wife. So if she really did tell him that, but he wanted to make sure he said it on video because we were all saying it on video before that. We were all saying it on video. What is he doing? If he wants to be an actor, he need to go get a talent agent. He needs to have management first. It took him 2 or 3 videos. And then after the 3rd, 4th video, what did he say? Babe, remember you told me a long time ago I need to get a manager? Remember you told me, you said it, yeah, I need to get a manager. If she said it and you really believed it, why do you got 4 videos out with no talent management? Because if she said it, that was the first thing you would have did was pick up the phone. Hey, my wife told me I need to get a talent agent. I need to get some help doing this first. So before I start walking around looking like an idiot with a camera stuck up my damn nose, wearing some big ass scuba shoes, dancing by dumpsters, can I get management? That's the first thing you would have did. Instead, he went out there looking like an idiot for content. Walking around his building 40, building 30, building 3, floor 11. Who am I speaking to? Who am I not speaking to? Who wants to speak to me, but I don't want to speak to them? I'm just like, he's doing this shit for content. He's dragging people through that Save the Princess stages of shit. Watch me when I get to the level. Yeah. See, I think I said it wrong. Dontay will drop a video after he sees other creators' vids so he can passively address each one. Oh yeah, Heidi, I know it. Because he listens to everybody's content. And it's cool. It's cool. If it's about him, he should listen to it. He ain't got to respond to nothing. See, me, I might go through like YouTube as I see videos pop up. If I listen to a video and it's got something I want to address, I'll talk about. Like this morning, I saw the one dude, can't remember his name, but the one who says, Dontay, your name's going to be bigger than everything. I just saw him tag my name. So I played the first few minutes of his video because I had to do something. So I played like maybe a minute and a half. And that's all the time I had. But I kind of saw where his video was going. So I was like, this dude, he's going to be on my live stream today. He don't even know it. He don't even know it. Oh, you work for Beamer? Okay, Scovie. Oh, I got some questions for you, man. Working for Beamer, man. These Beamers are a lot of fun, boy. But, man, the little bit of electrical things here and there, man, they always need some maintenance. Beamers and Mercedes always need maintenance, always. Just know that. But yeah, and I saw his video and he was saying something about I'm a hater. So I was like, I didn't even listen to why he thought I was a hater. I didn't listen to that. I just disagree with the fact that I'm a hater. But he can call me that. I don't care if he calls me that. We can agree to disagree. I'm that guy. We can agree to disagree. So if you call me a hater, I don't think I'm a hater. We both still live. We just disagree. That's all. And it's no big deal. But there's things that when I make content, people disagree with my content. They can't just say, well, I disagree and move on. No, you a hater. You a liar. You were kicking a man when he down. You were this, you that. This is why black people can't live. This is why black people never make it nowhere. This is why black. And I'm just like, bro, we just disagree. What the fuck? It's like, we just disagree. How do we go from disagreeing? And I hope your whole life just explode. I hope your truck explode. Your car explode. I hope your kids hate you. Your dogs hate you. Bro, we just disagree. It's a disagreement. You say X, I say Y. We just disagree. It's a big deal. You call me a hater, I'll laugh and say I'm not. We just disagree. But you never call me a liar. Now, if you was to call me a liar, I'll say, now, what did I lie about? Tell me. What did I lie about? And I would ask, what did I lie about? And I would make sure they explain what they thought they heard so I can pull up receipts and say, no, this is what I said. So it's a misunderstanding. It's not a lie. You maybe thought I said X, Y, Z. Now I'm playing it in real time. Oh, well, I interpret it as, oh, Interpretations are misunderstandings. Facts are facts. I interpret it as, that means you hearing the shit you want to hear. I know what interpretation means. Courts interpret stuff. Oh, well, we interpret it as, no, a fact is a fact. If I tell you, you know what, this has a yellow top. It really does have a yellow top. This has a yellow top. But if you go, oh, well, I interpret it as off-white. How did you interpret it as off-white? Well, because when you said yellow, I know sometimes yellow is bright yellow, but white sometimes look yellow. No, I said it was yellow. It's a yellow top. It's 100% yellow, 100%. Oh, well, I was thinking it was off-white. You interpreted it as off-white because you saw something that was white one time that was kind of turning yellow, had a yellowish tint to it. So maybe you thought I said, hey, this thing is yellow. No, that means white is kind of turning yellowish. But no, this is really yellow. It's a fact. So when you interpret something differently than the fact, that's you just misunderstanding the fact. And I'll teach you what the fact is. So I don't care what they say about me. You a hater. It's your misunderstanding of who I am. That's all. I'm one of those people that just, I do what they call old school coaching, old school tough love. It's kind of like your coaches be like, look at you, you slow ass. Look at y'all. Y'all don't want to win this game. Y'all a bunch of rejects, man. This is why y'all ass gonna have to practice on Saturday. Y'all suck this and that. That's how coaches used to talk. A coach say that shit nowadays, you're going to have half the team quit. He hurt my feeling. He said we suck. He said we don't want to win the game. He hurt my feeling. It's like, bro, you 22 years old, man. Stop crying. He's right. Coach, y'all act like y'all don't want to win the game. But I do want to win the game. I just can't win. They playing too hard. They playing so hard. We can't win the game. Just like back in the day, people talk like that. We like, yeah, he's right. He's right, man. Coach said we don't want to win the game. Coach is right, man. We acting like a bunch of pansies out here, man. We act like we don't want to play. We acting like, we scared of that. Y'all act like y'all scared of them boys or something, man. Y'all better get out there and play. Y'all act like y'all scared of them boys. I ain't scared of them boys. I'm scared of you, coach. You yelling, coach. Your voice is too high, coach. I'm going to tell my mama. It's like, nowadays, these motherfuckers, they need to grow thick skin. And it's like, I say something on the internet because I'm old school. I say some shit on the internet. Everybody out there, they crying and shit. Man, they crying. Is your intro and outro song streaming anywhere? Hope that isn't a dumb question. No, I haven't uploaded it as a stream. I only put them as outros and intros. I don't really upload them like for streaming stuff. What I'll do is I'll make a video. They got all the songs linked to each other with a space in between one. That way they're all on one thing. I'll do something like that. I think I did that a long time ago with some of the songs I was working with. I just linked them all together and made a video of them so I can like extract them from time to time. Because once I lose them out of my phone, they're gone. So what I did is I put them all on a video and I put it as a YouTube video. So if I ever lose them, I can just go to the video and download them again and I got them. So I use YouTube as storage sometimes. But yeah, so when I see these guys, on the internet, especially these old heads crying and shit, oh man, he's mean, he's a hater, he kicking people when they down. No, y'all just soft, man. If you're gonna do this YouTube shit, real talk, if you're gonna be a public person, you need to learn how to take criticism. Think of every movie star out there who gets criticized. That movie was horrible. That movie sucked. She don't know how to act. I don't know why they didn't choose such and such to play that part. Why did they choose her? And it's like, okay, I'm an actor. I'll do better next time. I'm an actor. They don't start crying and shit. I'm sick of people saying that I suck. I was acting. I did the best I could do. Y'all just haters. No, maybe it really is, man. So you sitting there not really realizing you are part of a criticism cycle once you become a public figure. What up, Gilly? Hey, condolences to you and your dad, man. Condolences, brother. So, take a week off, man. Take a week off. Take some time out, brother. He says, okay, because I need that song. Which song is it? Because I got a lot of different songs on there. I got a lot of different songs. I don't know which one you're talking about. The one with the barbecue, or is it the Dontay one? I don't know. The Dontay skit song. Yeah, Dontay definitely doesn't have thick skin, but Hannah, the lights are on, but no one is home. Yeah, and I'm sitting there like, I don't understand why these old heads who were raised in the era that I was raised in, they were raised in the era but they don't act like it. They act like they were raised, they're trying to be young heads so bad. I mean, even one of them, they walk around saying, they was eating. We eating. Like, no, young kids talk like that. Young kids say we eat. We don't say that as old people. We don't say, yeah, man, we eating, bro. We eating, bro. We don't say that. We say, yeah, we doing good, man. We doing good. When we feed people soul, we do that. Is that the barbecues? That's cool. But yet, these old heads don't even know how to use the word eating right. Yeah, we eat. No, eating means you're really doing something. Like when a girl sing a song and they go, oh man, she ate. Woo, she ate on that song. She ate. You don't get some attention to say, oh yeah, we eating. I got 60 views on that. I'm eating, bro. I mean, no, you're too old, man. You don't know how to use the word. It's like when a young person teach an old person how to use the word, and the old person keep using it wrong over and over again. We eating, bro. You're a hater. We eating. It's like, no, that's not how you use it. You're using it wrong. The one with the Wayans Brothers theme music. Wayans Brother. I think that's the barbecue one. I don't know. I think so. So you have to remember to play the game, the rules first. It's all about being authentic, doing what you love and want giving what people want to see, and thick skin. I'm telling you, Nia, that's what it is. You got to have thick skin. Just like today, one of these dudes on the other channel was like saying something about, well, all he do is like Dontay video and this and that, and I don't even want to see his other videos. The dude said that in the comment. We don't want to see his other videos. He said that in his comment. He said we only want to see his Dontay videos. He only doing Dontay videos. We don't care about his other content. Then he put LOL. I'm like, why are you laughing? It was truth. Dude, you commented thinking you were making a joke, but it was true. When a lot of the Dusties come to my channel, they don't care about my other content. They really don't. It's true. I say it myself. So I just keep dropping more Dontay content. I'm like, why would I stop making Dontay content when I know what the Dusties come looking for? They come looking for it. They want something to talk about. They want somebody to hate on. They need somehow to get that energy out. So I give them an outlet. I make a video. A lot of YouTubers out there make videos, and what do? They just glaze right past them. They don't say shit about them. They want to fuck with the barbecue. Like, why y'all fucking with me? Like, I'm just making videos. So I'm sitting there saying, I don't care if you say on somebody's channel, oh yeah, his other videos suck, his other content suck, that's why we don't even watch them videos. But okay, if that's how you feel, it's just how you feel. I'm still gonna make my other content. If I gotta work on a car, I'm gonna make the video of me working on the car. If I gotta do something with the client, I'm gonna make that video of me working with the client. But I'm not gonna not make that video. I'm just gonna be making videos that where I know you as a Dusty want to come see. That's all. And so they admit it. And I'm like, it don't bother me. It really don't bother me. Because when I say it, people think I'm lying. When I say they don't come here to watch nothing else, they just want to see the Dontay stuff. It's a fact. And I don't care if somebody wants to come see it. Because if you don't work on car engines, you shouldn't be looking at my car engine videos. It's pointless to you. If I come to your channel and you talk about Dontay, but you also talk about rocket science, I don't know shit about rocket science. So I'm going to watch your Dontay video. That's what I'm going to do. Your rocket science video is going to attract the rocket scientists. So you have a channel that has two totally different crowds, the rocket scientists and the people that want to see Dontay videos. I'm in the Dontay video. I'm going to hear you review that, and I'm going to laugh at that. I can't do the rocket science shit. It's above my pay grade. So a lot of my repair videos are above their pay grade. And they sit around, oh yeah, I don't even watch his other content. I don't want to watch him work on cars and stuff like that. I take my car to a shop. I don't watch. I'm like, okay, that's cool. They don't bother me. It's just real. It's truth. It's just real. That shit don't bother me. You're just telling the truth. And he's got laughing. He's like, yeah, we don't watch his other shit. We don't watch his shit. I'm like, you probably don't, because you have no idea how to install a supercharger. You've never probably even seen a supercharger in person. So why would you watch a video about a supercharger? That's not for you. That's for somebody else. But they sit on my channel thinking all my videos should be about them and what they want to see. My channel has many different algorithms on it. It's not just one algorithm. I can go into any algorithm and use a certain video to go attach myself to a different algorithm. But that's me spidering my content out across different genres, different demographics. A lot of people aren't used to that. They don't know how it works. So they go, well, you know, if I go look at one of his other videos, it's got like, 500 views on it. Because 500 people probably want to know how to get that bolt out of that specific car that they're working on. So there's people out there looking at specific videos and saying, man, I need to get that bolt out the car. Everybody across the boards is not going to even have that car, for one, or even care about seeing that bolt being taken out. They're not going to care about it. But yet we can have a good time. We can laugh at the barbecue, crack up, play music, make jokes, expose frauds, do shit on another video. And 2,000 people come over there because that's what more we're into. We're into having fun together. We're into laughing together. We're not all into working on cars. It just don't work like that. I happen to work on cars. That content is for those people. What we do with the Dontay content is something totally different. If I worked on a car every day, I would be doing car content every day. But usually when I work on my clients' cars, what happens? They stay running. I don't need them back. They stay running. So if they stay running, I can't work on their car. I'm not going to just go break their car just to work on it. It stays, so I don't have car content. That's cool. I'm not Dontay. I'm not going to fake shit just to make shit. It's like, no. Dontay don't got content. I'm being evicted, y'all. I'm going to go in my grandma's basement. I'm going to go in my mom's basement. I'm going to do this in my mama's basement because I don't got... He ain't got no content. And I told everybody a long time ago, Dontay has no content. He has none. He is searching for something to put on his channel because everybody's realizing it's all full of shit. He even realizes it. Me, I can create content out of whatever I do. I got a welding project coming up. I'll probably make content out of that because we got people that weld. We got people that want to see what can be welded, how to weld. That'll be a video for them. It won't be for everybody, but it'll be for them. Every video I do don't need to have 20,000 views on it because 20,000 people ain't interested in welding. But the people that want to know, they're going to find that video and go, oh shit, that's how I weld. Yeah. And you be okay producing real content. If you got a channel, you don't got to make fake ass content because guess what happens? What did I say about his content? I said it's got a false bottom because he has no true foundation. It's a false bottom. Now, Dodash's page is collapsed. His page is collapsing. It's a false bottom, no foundation. Yeah, I believe he faked the eviction. And I think, like I said, I think he even talked to the people at the office because we were laughing about it, saying, why did that person don't even sound professional? We was laughing, saying that person don't sound professional. That phone call don't sound like a operator, professional person. That sounds like a fake ass phone, like a friend. That don't even sound like a real phone call. We was laughing at that shit. It was like, nah, he's faking something, man. Something just sound fake. And no disrespect and nothing like that, but even me, as a black person, when I go and I'm doing business, I use a totally different tone of voice. Like I might, if I'm on a basketball court, I'm not going to be in a basketball court going, hello, brother, make sure you pass me the basketball so I can take a shot with my perfect posture. And I might not do that. But at the park, I'm like, come on, dog, pass me the motherfucking ball, man. You too slow to pass that shit. That's how I talk at the basketball park. I don't sound like that at the meeting. I'm not going to be at a corporate meeting going, come on, man, this motherfucking shit right here, man. Hey, put that shit up on the, oh, hell yeah, put that on the board, bro. Put that shit up. Man, look at these motherfucking revenue numbers, dog. No, I don't do that at the meeting. At the meeting, I go, you know what? Those revenue numbers, they look good. I like those revenue. What do you think about the numbers? Do you think we can improve them? You know, you talk like a business person in a business thing. Why is the person that was on the phone sound like they was at the park? Well, you know what? Your motherfucker bill, if you can't pay that bill, you know what I'm gonna do with that bill? If you get that bill, when you have that bill, what you gonna... I'm like, this don't sound like a professional on the phone. You sound like somebody like from the park trying to be professional. It's like you can know what a professional is when you're on the phone. Even a black person, you can see when they're professional and you know that they're articulate and they're intelligent enough to know where they are. You are not at the basketball park. Where are you? I'm in the corporate office. Okay, you're not at the basketball park. So don't be like, hey, dog, pass me that motherfucking roll over there. Hey, pass me that coffee, dog. Hey, pass me this shit. Hey, bro. Hey, dog. They're going to be like, who's this dude in the meeting? Oh, that's Jeff. We found him at the basketball park yesterday. He was really passing that rock. He was passing that rock, bro. And we said, we're hiring him. He had perfect posture for that jump shot. I was like, wow, bro, you want a job with us? He was like, fuck yeah, dog. So we hired him. We needed a token black guy from the park. So that's what I'm saying, man. It's like you know when you listen to people talk or whatever, and when he was making those videos, some of them people did not sound professional at all. I'm like, these are people he's fucking with everybody, man. Because he ain't got no content. He ain't got no, and what I feel like he's secretly working with the management, and he managed money from he went viral better than some thought. Because how are they making it right now? Actor Reacts, we had a good thing last night. This is what I speculate. Because y'all know I did a video saying that I think he went to the mental health clinic. Now, if you look up Michigan mental health services, Michigan mental health services, you know, they take you on a 72-hour hold at first. So you get a 72-hour hold. And it's funny because his content was kind of bland was it dropped for 3 days. He came back after 3 days. He arranged his content into a playlist. Then he disappeared again for another 27, 30 days. So he had the theoretical 30-day mental health hold. He was gone off of YouTube. He never told nobody where he was, because I think because of HIPAA law. HIPAA law is when you have like mental health and all of that stuff is not public record. So he can lie about it all he wants. He cannot say where he was for 30 days and nobody will find out because of HIPAA law. They have records and files of where he was. He can't show where he was. He has no pictures of where he was, no videos of where he was. He has no paperwork of where he was. HIPAA law. Somebody said drug rehab. And so if you go to Michigan Mental Health Services, you can look in there and you can get a crazy check. I think Doe Trash gets a crazy check. I think she gets one. When we were little, that's what we called it, a crazy check, man. I think they get a crazy check. We called that shit that. In Memphis, people was getting crazy checks. Because when you're in the mental health services, they give you family benefits so you can pay for your housing. You pay for your food. They give you cash. You actually get cash assistance through the mental health program. If you're going through a mental health crisis, they speed up the program. So how do you go and maintain that you can get mental health stuff? You just got to keep making sure that you're delusional. And I'm like, I'm looking at Doe Trash content. She sounds crazy. She sounds like she needs a check. So she's verified. She's on YouTube acting crazy. She in a car. I can't believe God talked to me today. You know what God told me today? God told me today to tell you today that you need to get on YouTube today. Quit your job today. God told me that. I heard the spirit of God told me that. They like, yeah, she need a check. We can. I looked at her video this morning, and yeah, she needs a check. We can cut her check. She still needs it. She's crazy. She needs it. Some shit Dontay's talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna be on a commercial by the end of this year. I think I'm gonna end up getting a Grammy. I'm gonna get an Oscar. And what do? What does Hannah do? Hannah sits there and she facilitates the shit. Because when you're dealing with a mental person, sometimes you got to play the game with them. When you're dealing with a mental patient, you got to play. Yeah, today your zebra is going to visit you, Nancy. Is my zebra going to visit me? Yeah, we got the zebra in the barn, Nancy. Let's hurry up and get your breakfast ready. When we get your breakfast ready, we'll go tend to the zebra. Is Barb still thinking that damn zebra? Yeah, she's still thinking that damn zebra coming here. Sometimes you got to play with the crazy person, play along with them. And I think there's people in Dontay's family, including his wife, that's playing crazy with him. They letting him play the crazy shit. Because when you sit there and you fight the craziness, they get more angry. He already said he has an anger problem. He said in videos, I can control it now. I got a deep anger problem. I even told my ex I can control it now. I know how to control it now. Because when people fight that nonsense in him, he gets violent. That's why his girls be leaving him all the time. He gets violent. That's why Hannah left him. He gets violent. She even said in one of the videos, oh, he be mean. Oh, the stuff he say when he get mean. Oh, he get mean. Oh, man, he get mean. Because when you're dealing with a crazy person, you've got to play the game because the craziness might come out. If they tell you, all right, Shanice, you be easy out there. And when they sit there and they say, oh yeah, today Jesus talked to me today. I was in the bathroom and I saw the face of Jesus in the smoke. And Jesus, you're like, for real? What did Jesus tell you? Jesus said that today we was gonna go to Burger King and the meal deals was gonna be half price. And so let's go to Burger King today. All right, let's go to Burger King. Let's go to Burger King. Sometimes you got to play with the crazy person. You meet crazy people. You can't be like, listen, man, that shit sounds crazy. No, you don't. They get riled up. That craziness riles them up. So you be surprised, man, how many people get a crazy check. Look at Michigan Mental Health Service. You see all the benefits. They pay for housing. They pay for food. They pay for everything, man. Say One Lash recently got arrested for the loan fraud. Okay, who One Lash recently got arrested for the PPP loan? I know a lot of people getting arrested for PPP now. Man, so Jeff, you're the epitome of accomplished talent, black man for one. I'm so proud. For real. Thank you, Mr. Miko. Oh, we have fun over here. I appreciate that. So you'd be surprised how many people in this country will do all types of scam and fraud just not to work. Instead, use the government for all cash assistance and all other free services. Oh, I know, Nia. I know. And that's what I'm telling you. And what's funny is last night on the live stream, Thee said that this dude who says he's Dontay's dad or grand, he goes around saying that he taught Dontay the game. Like Dontay doing everything because I taught him the game. I taught this dude, he's bouncing all over YouTube right now claiming to be Dontay's grandpa. I'm the one who taught him the game. I taught him the game. All he getting is from me. I taught him how to do this. So this is family shit, hereditary DNA. So he's saying that he learned how to be a scammer from the older scammers in his family. That's what he's saying. And he says, this is what I taught my grandson, how to scam systems, how to get through systems. I don't make this shit up. This is really what they say, but I'm the hater. I'm the hater because I'm reciting what they say, and I'm saying, does this shit even make sense? It's not a flex. Welfare fraud is not a flex. It's just not a PP loan fraud. It's not a flex because these people are going to prison for that shit. It's not a flex. Yeah, we heard he just posted. Yep. He just posted. And so when we talk about it and we speak on it, we're called haters for basically speaking what they're telling us. If you tell me I taught my grandson how to commit fraud, how to do all this shit, how to play the system. If you tell me that and I say, guess what his grandpa told me? And people go, you a hater because you just said that his grandpa told you that. Yeah, he did. Then you a hater. But everybody saw him say that. Everybody saw him type that. You still a hater for saying it. It's like, okay. Like, man. Say, it's Dontay, your relative son just asking. I know it for real. It's like, man, I've been inpatient 2 times at a mental facility. When I was 15, again when I was 21. I couldn't even be proud of myself. I was using that to get a crazy check. Yeah, man. It's like, I'm going to do this to get a crazy. And it's like, how can you be proud? Sometimes, like, people get put on medications. We put our kids on medications. We put our parents on medication. We do everything on medication just so we can get them the help they need to level out. There's chemicals in your body. When there's chemicals and stuff in your brain and you can't be on your own, function on your own, they have you inpatient. And what inpatient does is they protect you from yourself, but also they protect others from anything that can happen. And they level you out. Once you're leveled out, then you can go to outpatient. Then you can go back home, whatever. People think mental health is a stigma to it, to where people won't want to talk about it. They don't want to. It's real. Mental health is real. And people don't understand. It's something you can't control. It's chemicals. You can't control certain chemicals. It's kind of like obesity sometimes. If your DNA is made up a certain way, if you're then it's something you can't go against. It's just how you were born. Maybe your parents genetically put that into you. Look at black people. We have heart disease. We have cholesterol issues and stuff like that. It's something we can't help if it's genetically in us. So if somebody says, oh man, you're going to have a heart attack one day, bro, it's probably right. I mean, it happens in black people a lot because of the cholesterol, because of the certain foods we like. I don't eat fast food at all. I do not eat fast food. I don't touch that shit. I cook at home because I know if I don't curb myself, I'm going to end up in a hospital. And it shouldn't be a stigma that I'm in a hospital. It should be a reality that I ended up there because of a chemical balance. Something happened within my body. And I'm sitting there like, okay, I sat there and I thought I could eat fast food. I thought I could eat McDonald's and Jack in the Box my whole life. The shit caught up with me. Now I got heart problems. I got 2 heart stents. I got this, I got that. It's because you sat there and allowed that to happen, knowing what would happen. With mental health, it's just something you can't control. Fast food, you can control. Mental health is just what it is. It's chemicals. It's a balance. And sometimes you got to be reviewed by a doctor to say, we know why you don't want to have a job. We know why you fight with all your managers and your bosses. We know why this and that. Asperger's. What's Asperger's? It's a highly competitive mental disorder where you don't like authority. You don't like instruction. You don't like directions. You want to be on top of everything, even the good things. Somebody with Asperger's wouldn't even like a teacher who was telling them the right answer because to them it's a threat. When you deal with somebody with Asperger's, they think everything is a direct threat on them. Hey man, can you come into work at 5 o'clock? Why I got to be here at 5 o'clock? How come I can just show up, at 4 like I normally show up? Because we're going to do something at 5, this and that. No, I'll be there at 4. I'm not going to be there at 5. I'll come in at 4. Well, if you come in at 4, nobody will be here and you'll be sitting out front. And that's why I'll tell you just come in at 5 tomorrow. Why I got to be at 5? How come everybody gets to come in? With Asperger's, it's always a fight. Because it's a competitive mental disorder. And a lot of people can't control that. So what do? They put them on Metadate. They put them on something else. And it levels them out to where they say, hey, come in at 5 tomorrow. Okay, cool. Gives me an hour to hang out at the house. Yeah, exactly. You can hang out and just come in. All right, thanks. Appreciate it. That's how the conversation now goes, because they curb that one mental chemical disorder. So once you got that chemical balance leveled out, when people go to mental hospitals, it's like taking your car to a mechanic. If your car's got a problem, you're not going to keep driving it thinking it's going to fix itself. Your car's never going to fix itself. It's broken. Something is inside. The ECU is, the wiring is wrong. Maybe something touched another wire and now it shorted it out. You got a fuse, a relay blown. So you take your car to go get it worked out. And you pay big money for that. Man, I just paid $4,000 to get my car fixed. But you wouldn't pay $1,000 to fix yourself. To say, you know what? I'm kind of wigging out a little bit. Let me go and talk to a therapist. Let me go talk to a counselor. They may say, you know what? Let's hold you for a day. We can keep you overnight. We'll evaluate you in the morning. We'll see how you sleep, see how you feel. We'll look at your levels. All right. That's you putting yourself in the shop. Now, you would put yourself in the shop to fix yourself if you felt you was broken. But to force yourself to get a check by acting crazy when people are telling you not to be like that and you're doing it any damn ways, that's fraud. You got welfare fraud, you got mental health fraud, you got Medicare fraud, you got Medicaid fraud. There's a lot of different frauds out there. So don't think just because something is medically in a system, it must be right. No, it's fraud involved. Like, so you got me in a chokehold because I'm watching this bullshit in the feud. Exactly. I'm telling you, man. So I tell folks, man, it's like, it's totally, with somebody like Dontay, for us to call it out and to say what it is, and for the people around him, closely around him, not to go get him checked, reviewed. Like I said, I think he was evaluated for 30 days. I think he was. Say, I need brakes and rollers for my VW Jetta. Where do you recommend I can get it cheap? I don't even know, man. I haven't used the shop since I was probably a teenager. I couldn't even tell you. Real talk. I'm 52. I haven't used the shop since I was probably like maybe 20. And that's 32 years of me not using shops and dealerships. That's a long time. So I would probably post it on Facebook, like in the region that you live in, post it on Facebook and see who in your city has a good mechanic or a good shop. That's what I would probably do. But me sitting in Arizona, I have no idea who you are. I don't know where you live. I couldn't even tell you. I would just go on Facebook and be like, hey, man, y'all know me. Where can I take my car? Hey, I just dropped my car off over here. It's by your house anyways, bro. Then now you already know. Now you know. But no, it's like with that Dontay shit, man, I already think for 30 days he was being evaluated. Because the fact that he's not even talking about it, he won't bring it up, he won't discuss it. And it's kind of like he's always, you kind of see how he always talks about his mental in everything he's doing. I love to do it for self, baby. I'm telling you, man. And he's always talking about his mental. He's talking about, better. I'm thinking, this and that and help and up. He's never talked. He's trying his best not to talk about negative content, the shit that his whole channel is based on right now. He's trying not to discuss anything about his content, period, which is what gives everybody that what the hell happened? What the hell's going on with you? And he won't answer it because there's something attached to it, which is why I think it was mental. It had to be an evaluation of something he went through. And I think he could probably be getting, like I said, less stress. He don't seem stressed at all about YouTube views no more, do you? He don't seem stressed about a job. He don't seem stressed about anything because he's getting his check. When he's getting low income, what did he say about low income? Y'all like living in low income because it's less stress. I've been in low income for so long because it's less stress. That assistance to him, I'm getting that money because it's less stress. I get that cash assistance because it's less stress. He always uses less stress as his motivation to do something. Not getting a job working to better himself, but saying, how can I finagle through a system so I don't have to worry about things? What can I do? And that's what he does. I need to see how I can finagle a system. How can I get assistance? How can I throw a pity party off camera? He throw pity parties on camera. Then he throw pity party off camera. Get the check, get the money. And then he's coming back on camera with his schizophrenic delusions of later this year, I'm going to be in a commercial. I'm going to be in a commercial later this year. That's what I'm going to do. I'm working towards being a commercial. Well, do you have a job? I don't care about a job. I'm going to be in a commercial. So if you're going to be in a commercial, how are you paying your rent and your bills? Yeah, I need to find a talent agency. Okay, how are you paying your bills? Like, who's paying for the truck? How are you getting money for food and everything? Yeah, there's 3 talent agencies in town. I think I'm going to probably contact those 2 talent agencies. Okay, because last we heard you was being evicted. You was running low on money. You was behind on bills. Yeah, because even if I was like in a commercial or if I was like even a short movie or something like, it's like he's dodging the whole shit that's in front of him. He's dodging it. He jumps around it with this whole new schizophrenic mindset that reality don't matter. I'm still outside of the playground playing. Reality don't matter. And I think that helps him sell a check. That helps him sell his craziness to keep getting a check. So they're gonna say, Dontay, we really been working with you about your delusions. Yeah, I can't hold a job. I don't want to hold a job. Yeah, I don't think he went to an evaluation because why reverting back to his ways? I think he will revert back to his ways because you can't claim insanity in a court of law and then be sane as soon as you walk out of court. If you're going to claim insanity to get the benefit of the court, if you're going to claim insanity to get the benefit of somebody giving you money, if you're going to claim insanity for that, you've got to keep the game going. It's kind of like if you claim you hurt just to get a check from insurance. Oh, this car accident hurt my back. And you claim that, you can't go out and play basketball as soon as you leave the doctor. They're going to say, bro, you said you hurt your back, your neck was broken, your leg was, we saw you dunking on motherfuckers at the park. They've got investigators out there. They've got looking for people who are committing fraud. So if you go and you get evaluated that you're kind of delusional, you're crazy, your brain is kind of out there, you got to keep the act going. You've got to be that actor. You've got to walk on crutches. Yeah, my leg is really fucked up. Bro, you going to play basketball with us later? I think an investigator is looking for me, bro. Man, your leg ain't really fucked up. I know it, man, but I got to get this check, bro. I got to get this check. Man, just come play basketball with us. We're going to lose the damn season if you don't come back. Man, I got to get this check, though, bro. I got to get this check. Same with craziness. If you tell the courts that you're really not crazy, then they're going to say you're a sane person. They're going to hold court. But if they say, you're mentally incompetent, we can't hold trial. He's mentally incompetent. He thinks like a 13-year-old. Today, I'm going to go eat some glue. See, he's 13 years old. I'm going to eat some glue later. You want to eat some glue with me? See, he's like a 13-year-old. And he has to keep that act up or else the courts are going to try him. Say, I feel like he was watching YouTube the entire time, but your point based on the cousin's comment makes sense because he is 730. His cousin's comment makes sense. Oh, yeah. And in this indirect no eye contact is very cop out to me. Yeah, exactly. The new video was about nothing. He said the new video was nothing. And like I said, it's going to be some creators out there. Chatty Patty is definitely going to review it. So I'll be watching it on Chatty Patty's. And like I said, I haven't reviewed none of his new content because there's nothing to review. It's nothing. Yep, same with drugs, same thing. Zinnick said, you are so on point. Because these people are frauds, and he admits to being a fraud. This is what I'm saying. In his audit, he admits to doing welfare fraud by quitting jobs and not reporting income so he can maintain his zero rent status. He withholds income from the apartment complexes so they can adjust his rent to low as possible. He is scared to pay a bill. He is so hung up on money. I need money. He will do anything for money. Make himself look stupid in content. Play crazy to get a crazy check. Play broke to get another. This is what he does for money. That's why he ain't stressing. It was crazy how he was so stressed. He was rushing to go get a job, getting content, sitting in places with people arguing, walking in grocery stores. Oh, y'all went with a different candidate, holding his son, walking in pizza place, trying because I need to pay bills, y'all. I need to pay bills. Now all of a sudden he ain't got to pay bills now. Where's the money coming from? I mean, his YouTube ain't booming to that point. Where's the money coming from? His last YouTube check was, like I said, max it was $3,000, max, because his views were only at $300,000 at a $10 RPM. That's 300 times 10. That's $3,000. The max you made was 3 G's. 3 G's is not what you retire on. Nobody retires on $3,000. So where's the money coming from? The 30-day evaluation, I think, was a mental hold. Am I 100% sure? No, but I can think. I can have an opinion. I can speculate. It's me. So I think he was in a mental hold, and I think he's getting a crazy check. I think so. And I think all of this shit, his act that he's putting on, makes him think he's an actor now. All the act that he put on to trick all these people makes him think he's an actor now. He think he's an actor because it's a 7:30 minute eval, not 7:30. Okay, 7:30. And so he think he's an actor to the point where he's telling you guys, I'm trying to get in touch with Tyler Perry. I'm trying to go be in a talent agency. I'm trying to be in a commercial by later this year. I'm trying to be in a commercial. He really think he's an actor because he's been putting on such a good act that he even tricked some of them people. We called it out. We're called haters. But now all of a sudden, he ain't broke no more. He ain't got money problems no more. He's finna rent out buildings for YouTubers to come in. He's finna rent this. What Trey Watts say? The whole hall. I'm finna rent out the whole hall. Everybody gonna come in. I'm gonna have all these YouTubers coming. I'm finna rent out the whole hall. So he got all in. That's from Trey Watts' live stream last night. He got the whole hall. That shit we died for like, man. We were laughing for an hour straight off that whole hall shit. Because the way we spelled it, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Because that's it right there. We're gonna make a shirt that says that. Whole hall. That's gonna be a Trey Watts, the Trey Watts boot camp shirt right there. Whole hall. Because that was Dontay on this video. I'm gonna rent out the whole hall and have food, and I'm gonna have games, and I'm gonna have everybody coming over, and I'm gonna what happened to you not being able to make rent? What happened to you being 2 truck notes behind? You went from that 30 days missing to I'm finna rent out this whole hall and I'm gonna have all these games. And this shit's delusional. This is for a crazy check. Because people are looking at him like, bro, did you see him on the internet? Yeah, this dude ain't got a dime to his damn name. He ain't got no YouTube income. He ain't got nothing. But we giving him $4,000 a month. We're paying for his apartment. We're giving him money for food. We're giving him cash assistance. He's getting a crazy check. So he can talk crazy all he want now. He earned it. This motherfucker earned it. He can talk crazy now. He earned it. This is done. So he just posted another video. Yeah, Nisha, somebody said he posted one today at like 2 o'clock or whatever. Exactly. He think he's fooling everybody. He ain't. And that's the thing. The short bus people, the low IQ people, and I tell folks like this, you know you're dealing with a narcissist when you keep hearing the word finna, gonna, planning to. I'm planning, because you can always change plans. You can always change a plan. You got plan A, you got plan B, you got plan C. So to always say when I heard him mention Chatty Patty party promoter, I damn near fell like, exactly, the whole hall, I'm gonna be promoting parties. So this dude, he always says that he's got different plans because he never has nothing set in stone. He never made phone calls. I never made a phone call. I never did this. I never did that. I didn't do this. I'm finna do that. I'm gonna do this. Then he's, oh yeah, I'm dealing with talent agencies right now. This is what he said. I'm dealing with talent agencies right now. I went to one and it was closed. It wasn't there no more. And I'm trying to call another one. I thought you said you were dealing with talent agencies. If you're dealing with talent agencies, that means you are actively in collaboration and talking with them. Trying to find one is not dealing with one. That's like me saying, yeah, man, I'm doing a car deal right now, but I've never left my house. I've never talked to a dealership. I don't even have a car on my deck right now. But I'm like, yeah, I'm doing a car deal right now, man. I'm dealing with this car right now. Bro, you haven't even found one yet. What are you talking about? Yeah, but I plan on it. Oh, then say you plan on it. Say you plan on it. But this dude, man, he's so full of shit and people can't even see it. A lot of people can't see it. And that's cool. And some of the old heads are like that. I want to see Dontay. I don't want to see no barbecue, old barbecue. I want to see Dontay. For what? Because oh yeah, I'm going to help him get $100,000 and I'm going to get him 1 million views. He going to let me interview him on the channel. I'm going to get him 1 million views. We're going to have him on Vlad TV. We're going to have him on Say Cheese. We're going to have him everywhere. We're going to... And the barbecue just a hater because he don't think that can happen. I'm like, no, it's not that I don't think it can happen. I know it can't fucking happen. There's no thought to it. He ain't getting no 1 million views on your channel, $100,000 for an interview from Vlad TV. It's not that I think it can't happen. I'm a sane person. I know it can't happen. You just think it can't happen, bro. I'm not nuts. It can't happen. Trust me. If it was going to happen, it would have happened by now. Ain't nobody giving him no $100,000 check. Hey, come on Vlad TV and tell us, how do you get people to keep watching that shit content on your channel? How do you do this? It's like, man, see, I just came from the ho-ho. Fucking Trey had me dying laughing with that shit last night. The ho-ho. I'm finna rent out the ho-ho. Throw a party for everybody. What up? What up? Yeah, so for all these people out there saying I'm a hater because you don't think he can get $100,000? You don't think he can get $50,000? You don't think he can go on Vlad TV? You a hater because you don't think he can I'm like, it's not that I don't think that. I fucking know that. Bro, it ain't happening. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. Quit fucking with people. Quit blowing this dude heads up to this delusional ass fantasy that he gonna wake up one day with a phone call from Tyler Perry like, hey, Dontay, yeah, we finna come to the ho-ho and party with you. We heard you doing a party up there. We finna, yeah, okay, with your crazy check. You gonna throw a party with your crazy check. It's like, yeah, okay. And that's why he getting that damn check probably, because they like, man, this dude's off his fucking rocker. You see this shit? This dude's nuts. Like, yeah, we might want to increase the dosage of his medication and maybe give him a couple of extra bucks. It's like, no. So the program is helping Dontay to pay his bills for the moment. He has to report every month to his doctor. I bet, man. Hey, you know, I'm telling you right now, man, we can all speculate. We can all think of what he's doing. But tell me, this is the most reasonable shit possible. The dude is getting a mental health check. He's reporting to doc, and the people around him are facilitating this shit. Just like he was getting all his money. Oh, I'm the only YouTuber in low income. He was bragging, I'm the only YouTuber in low income. They don't even know how to report it because they ain't never had a YouTuber living in low income. This is a first for them. This is a first. They ain't never seen nobody on YouTube before in their office. I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube now full time. They ain't never. And he's like still trying to rob the system. He's on YouTube. Yeah, what I need to do is not report my money. I need to quit and I need to not make this much money. I need to figure this out. It's like, why don't you just grow? Why don't you advance? Instead of always looking for ways to scheme and scam the system. Oh yeah, and this is how you could do it. And instead of me keeping that job, I'm gonna just go and I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit before I make this much money. So then I have to be off for 5 days and then I'm gonna start another job. I'm gonna find another job and then I'm gonna quit. So I keep my low income. And people like, oh man, this is good information. Bro, it's welfare fraud. Welfare fraud. That's all it is. And they really think $100,000 payment to this dude so he can sit around and talk about welfare on videos that he's already got for free on YouTube. Already for free. All this shit's for free. I audited it. It's all for free. You can just go audit it, look at it if you want to. But yet it's worth $100,000. He can't even get a job at the grocery store. They're like, dude, we went with a different candidate. It's like, man, it's like we went with a different candidate. We cool. This is all jokes aside. Man boy doesn't want to be told what to do. Ball supervisor, what does he think an actor does? Take directions from a director. He got all them S's on that shit. Take directions. It's like, man, motherfucker, directions. God damn it. So that's exactly what it is, motherfucker. Put a fucking capital S's on the back of that shit. Directions. God damn it. It sounds like a bomb. Boom, motherfucker. That shit blew up on you. Directions. Boom, blew up in your face. God damn it. Because you didn't take directions. Boom, god damn it. Drop that shit on you. He lit the fuse on his ass with that word. He straight up said, this motherfucker can't take directions. Boom, bitch. Blew up on your motherfucking ass. He lit the fuse on Dontay's ass. Don't make me make a t-shirt to say that shit. Directions with S's or else with a big ass bomb at the end of it. Like, scissors in Christmas. That shit. Scissors for Christmas makes me suspicious. This motherfucker with all them S's on crispy ass S's and shit. Scissors. He lighting a bomb on his ass. This motherfucker. See, I'm a female, damn it. Dontay plans blowing up on him. It's like, how'd your plans blow up, Dontay? I didn't take directions. Boom, bitch. Ain't happening. He blew up on his motherfucking. It's like, that's how you know that motherfucker Dontay gonna hear the word directions to take off running. He's like Wile E. Coyote. Directions. He gonna run out the room, run. He like Wile E. Coyote, road run on the other side with a bomb. Boom, bitch, gotcha. What up, Chatty Patty? I'm telling you, man. Dontay with them directions. Motherfucker, I'm gonna have a fuse and everything at the end of the word. Just a fucking fuse leading right to a bomb. You can't take directions. Boom. Like, oh, hell. See, Dontay is moving on the low. Oh, yeah. He over there doing, man. So I'm dead ass laughing, man. Cause that shit's funny as hell, man. You put all them S's on that shit. That shit was funny as See, he can't take directions. This motherfucker running. He hear them S's and take off running like, oh shit, somebody trying to give me directions. Boom, motherfucker just flying in the air. Gotcha, bitch. We had the bomb in the trash can. We knew you was gonna run by the dumpster. Man. Oh, CD said I did it. Hey, which video did you do on him? About the video he just dropped or another video? Because we got to check that shit out. See, they think he is Wile E. Coyote. Super genius. Oh, he got a zesty bomb. Don't get hit with the zesty bomb. Directions. Crispy ass S's and shit. Got him. Motherfucker, he tried to outrun the bomb. You can't outrun the directions bomb, baby. You cannot outrun the fuse. This motherfucker running. He running sideways around the corner. Directions. Boom. Damn. Caught him. All you see is his ass flying sideways into a bush. Like, man. Got him. Thank you, girl, dad. What up, Josh? What up? Man. HCP, that shit's crazy. Hey, HCP, you need to make the next intro on your video somehow directions with like an explosion or something going. That shit's gonna be fun. We gonna all know what you mean. We gonna be dying laughing. We gonna know exactly what you're talking about. Are you guys ready for these directions? Boom! Whole screen blow up. This is about Dontay. Fucking have a dude just like flying backwards and shit like like, man, Dontay does not like directions. That motherfucker light a fuse. That motherfucker start running from that bomb. He got the zesty bomb. Boof. That shit's funny. Y'all wild, man. Y'all, the shit y'all be saying in the chat is funny. That's what cracks me up is the chat, man. That shit's funny as hell. Say it. And that's the thing, man. When Dontay had all them followers, all them subscribers, he could have been running chats the whole time. Running chats, man, doing good shit. He ain't never did a live stream, never did a chat, never worked with nobody, but now he talking about it. He said, hold up, I want my creative director. I know. Make sure we give all major avenues the director credit for that shit. Directions. Boo. That's your word right there. That's on you right there. That direction, that shit was funny. So anytime you see somebody do it on the video, give all major avenues her flowers, shit, because that was funny. That was funny. We needed that. We needed that today. Because like I said, yesterday we got ho ho. We got I want to see Dontay. Now we got directions. We gonna have all kind of words off this content, man. And it's the chat doing the shit. That's the funny thing is y'all the ones doing it, man. That shit is funny as hell. We over here dying laughing. That shit's funny. Say, I just come here for the comedy. I don't even watch Dontay London, but dude getting roasted. But it's not only he getting roasted, it's the people that support him that are trying to roast us who are just telling the truth. We just telling the truth. That's it. And instead of them just saying, you know what, man, you guys are right. Yes, and just like you says, he needs to run content on work. Dude is 28 years old. Doesn't do any content about working, trying to advance his life in a reasonable, rational sense. It's all his daydreaming shit. Kids in the classroom working, he outside of the playground all by himself. Where's Dontay? He should be in here taking a test with us. Oh, he's dreaming about sliding on a slide and shit. He's dreaming about monkey bars. He's outside. He don't got to work like we work. He's not going to end up where you end up. Trust me. He's going to end up in the circus because he's on the monkey bars doing circus shit. And y'all going to end up running corporations, knowing how those systems work. I picked up a lady yesterday for the airport. That's on my early morning ride. This little white lady. She was probably about, I would say she's about 26, 27 years old. She lives in L.A. The girl lives in L.A. at 26, 27 by herself. Her job flies her all over the country to colleges like ASU. She came out here at ASU to set up a campus-wide network system It's a new point of sale system. It's a POS system. I was like, piece of shit. And she was dying laughing. She was like, no, it's pointless. I was like, I know. I was like, we used to work with POS systems in casino. But this girl is 26 years old. No kids. Perfect. Because her company can fly her all over the country. She's setting up at campuses new point of sale systems that are campus wide. This girl gets banked. She getting the black SUV ride to the airport. This lady paid a lot of money for this black SUV, and she requested black SUV. 26-year-old. See, that's the kind of content people should be doing, saying, you're young. You have no kids. You are perfect for corporate America. Me, I'm an old guy. You're not flying me all over the country. You're not doing it. I've done that before. When I was corporate, you flew me all over the country. When my kids were born, I said, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it no more. Exactly. Chest is hurting right now. And I'm thinking, dude, once you and that's why older people hire younger people, because us older people, we want to spend time with our kids, our grandkids. We work too fucking hard. We want to hire the young ones. Hey, here's an American Express. Get whatever plane ticket you need. Be at the meeting across the country in 2 days. Get whatever hotel you need. Get whatever ride share you need. It's all on the company shit. No kids, no responsibility, no pets. We're using the shit out of you. They did me like that when I was young, when I was corporate, 24 years old, all over the place, no kids, traveling. That's how I found Arizona, traveling for work and stuff like that. Being flown out here, staying in nice hotels at the plaza, stuff like that. They was paying for all that shit. I was young. They want young people. Dontay, instead of saying don't work, be a dreamer, no, get you a job where the company's just handing you a credit card saying get whatever you need, just make sure you close the contract. That's all we care about. Well, I'm gonna go eat at Red Lobster later. We don't care. Did you close the contract? Yeah. You can eat at Red Lobster again tomorrow then. You just made us $1.2 million. You can eat at Red Lobster twice. We don't even care. We'll pay for it on the company. Don't worry about it. That's what we use young people for, because we're done traveling. I am not 50 sitting on a plane every 2 or 3 days with my back all hurting and shit, lunching over. I got kids, I got dogs, got all this shit. I got responsibilities at my house. No, we use young people for that. Instead, Dontay's telling you, don't work. They don't want to do nothing but use you. You're right. You're a part of a machine. The machine is called life. Without the machine running, we don't have traffic lights that work. We don't have cars that work. We don't have mechanics. We don't have teachers. We don't have plumbers. We don't have people that make books. We don't have people that make these bottles. We don't have people that ship these bottles. We don't have people that receive these bottles on the other end of the shipment. We don't have people who make and ship and stock light bulbs. Life means everybody has to work. Everybody has to put something into the system. Everybody can't be outside at the fucking playground. Somebody has to be in the class doing the work. Somebody has to be smart enough to say, you know what? I'll help get things done. What do we need done around here? Well, we got weeds growing all over the place. Let me call the landscaping company. Landscaping company get paid $4,000. Do the whole front and the whole this and the whole that. We'll give you $4,000. Cool, I'll do it. Company makes $4,000. Somebody has to make the $4,000. We can't say, oh, well, we're all actors and we all got YouTube channels. We don't want to work. No. Somebody's got to work. Somebody makes these little things right here. Somebody makes these X-Acto knives. Somebody stacks them. Somebody puts them by the cash register. Somebody rings the shit up on the way out the door. People have to work. This is called life. If you pull yourself out of the system, guess what they're going to do? Replace you. They're going to bring people from other countries into our country, or they're going to outsource our jobs to another country, and everybody's unemployed and broke now because nobody wanted to work. Nobody wanted to participate in life, being a benefit. And when you got channels like his telling you, don't work, live your dream. Don't work, do this and do that. Working is stupid. Working is a waste of time. We ain't following directions. Boom, motherfucker. We ain't doing none of that. But yet, here I am, 52-year-old man, getting paid very well. I don't even know how much she paid me this morning. But I'm going to see how much she paid me. Like I said, it was early this morning. I was like half fucking sleep. I don't even know. But come on, thing. Activity. Where are we at? That wasn't it. It must have been yesterday. Hold up. Because this is October the 4th, so it must have been on the 3rd. Bam! There it is, the 3rd. There it is, the 3rd. So this lady, 11 miles, and she paid me for this ride to go 11 miles which is basically 21 minutes. 21 minutes, and she tipped $66. So I made $66 in 21 minutes going 11 miles. $66. You can do that 3 times an hour. 3 times an hour is $200 an hour damn near. That's $198 an hour, I believe. $198 per hour at $66 in 21 minutes. That's $198 per hour. So she was paying $198 per hour rate. 26-year-old kid. She's a 26-year-old kid paying $198 a rate per hour. Her company is paying it, and they're flying her all over the country. This is why we need the youth out there. We will pay $200 an hour to transport you places, because guess who's going to get the money? An older person like me who's done working and says, I'll get you to where you need to get to so you can get your job done. Well, I need to get to the airport. Okay, I can get you there. Okay, I need to get home from the airport. I can get you there. See, I've already done all the traveling. I've done all that shit before. I just want to enjoy my Spotify, listen to podcasts as I drive around and make sure you get to where you need to get to. That's it. You pay me well, I'll do it. You don't pay me well, nope, I'm not fucking taking you. Because there's no way I'll do something for like $19 an hour when it's my car that I got to put gas in, I got to fix, I got to pay insurance on, and you're going to pay me $19 an hour? No. But if you tell me we'll pay you $198 rate, 20 minutes, we'll pay you like $66. That's fair. That's fair. I could do that. I could do that. So I get my black truck and I cruise over there and get her ass. That's what I do. It's like, man. Yep, 26-year-old young lady. She's not making kid moves. Exactly. And she's giving up all the fuckery. She's giving it all up. Wait, there's a video on Dontay did 5 years ago where he said he will never work a day in his life for no company. He hates employees and managers. I got the video barbecue. That's what I'm saying. And there's people on my channel saying, well, y'all need to lead him right. Y'all need to give him guidance. Y'all need to help him. He's already said everything under the sun. He's lived exactly what he said. He's lived everything he said he has lived on his channel that's got him to the point where he is, which is people just walking away from his channel because it's full of shit. So he don't want help. He thought he was the ticket. Even the other dude, oh, you the lottery ticket, bro. You the lottery ticket. You the golden child. What? Are you fucking serious? This dude is a welfare fraud committer. Are you serious? You're nuts. And you're enabling this shit? No. Yep, it's like because she has end goal in mind, as she should. Exactly. And that's that 26-year-old. And I'm sitting there like, she's allowing a company to use her to get business done around America. You're not flying me to ASU to do a point of sale system at 52 years old. I'm too busy. I got kids, grandkids, dogs, whatever. A lot of shit going on. All of us are like that. But if you tell me I got this 26-year-old girl who she just finished college or whatever, she's smart, she can easily follow directions with a fucking S. She can follow directions. All we got to do is tell her what needs to be done and give her an outline, and she'll go there, and she's basically an extension of who we are as old heads. Like, we're the brains of the operation because we're old heads. We're the brains. They're the young bodies. They're the ones that could be out there doing it. They come to us for wisdom. They come to the boardroom and say, okay, old wise Jeff, how do we do this, wise Jeff? I'll say, well, this is how we do this. You get a company credit card. You fly into town. You take the manager and the assistant manager to lunch. You take them straight to lunch when you get there. You take them to lunch. You talk business with them. You show them, we're hospitable. We want their business. That's what we do. So what app do I use for airport rides? Either me or Lyft Black. And so we use the young people because we got the knowledge. And that's why they say respect your elders. Go talk to the elders. The elders have all the knowledge. We got all these gray hairs. This is wisdom. This is a lot of wisdom. So I can tell you what moves to make. And you ask me, well, you just sit in the chair, man. You ain't going nowhere. Oh, no, I'm making mental moves. Anybody who has had a mental job before knows mental will run you way more ragged than a physical job. See, a physical job ends when you're done at work. If my job is to put potato chips on the shelf, that's my job. That physical job ends when I walk out the building. A mental job never ends. You're at home thinking of what you did at the office, what you got to do in the office, what you forgot to do in the office. A mental job never ends. So I tell people all the time, if you have a mental career, you'll be getting gray hairs way before you realize it. So I tell folks, don't knock people because we don't have physical jobs. We got mental jobs. We're the ones, they got to drink just to go to sleep because shit's going through our head. But if all you're doing is stacking chips on the shelf, your job ends when you walk out the door. A mental person, we got files, we got emails, we got a lot of shit going. They're just like, man, I hope I remember to do this today. I hope I remember to do that. Because if I didn't, then this ain't going to happen. This ain't going to happen. Oh, man, this is crazy. This is nuts. It never stops. It never stops. As soon as this is a fact from from a software engineer, senior software engineer. I'm telling you, Shannon, and these people, a lot of them think that we need to be physically out there running. Your brain is a machine. And that's the one thing about us. Even though our body might get weaker over the years, our brain starts getting stronger. But our brain is collecting so much data. We got to remember so many things, so many transactions, so many connections. We got to remember names, birthdays, ages, cities, phone numbers. Your brain, it gets overloaded. A mental job overloads your brain to where it'll shut your body down. Like when people say you worry yourself sick, it's real. You can worry yourself sick. You can be worried so much about shit, you just don't feel good no more. Your body starts shutting down because you don't worry yourself sick. A mental job is hard. So we stay doing that hard mental work, and all we need is the young bodies because our bodies are beat up because our brains are wearing us down. And we say, listen, I need to fly you into town. You've got to go talk to them. Fly in, close the deal. That's what 26-year-olds should be doing. That's what 28-year-olds should be doing. 30, 35-year-olds should be doing that shit. Once you get in your 50s, 40, late 40, no, you're done flying. You're done flying. You need to pass the torch, pass the baton to somebody who needs that experience. So when they're done doing it, they could pass the torch. Hey, you know what? I'm going to hire somebody who's 24. Why are you hiring somebody so young? Because all of us old heads, we're at the office educating people. So we're the educators. We're in the office educating the new young staff we're getting to do this so we can retire and move on and they can keep the company moving. It's a pipeline. It's called life. Life is a pipeline. And you got people like Dontay and Hannah. They don't want to be in a pipeline. They want to sit up there. I'm overstepping all of this. I'm passing all these levels. I'm going right to the end. I'm going to be famous. I'm going to be an actor. I'm not going through none of these. I'm going to be a manager. I'm going to have all money. I don't want none of this in the middle. They're overstepping all of the transactions that we learned, we went through, and we learned the long division. We learned long math so we can teach long math back to those who need to learn long math. But yet, when people ask him, hey, what happened over the last 30 days? Give us the long math version of it. What happened? He can't say shit because he took a shortcut. He don't want to say shit because he know he took a shortcut. And that's why people like Dontay don't educate nobody. They don't sit there, oh, I hope I inspire you. Well, the only thing you inspire people to do is not to be like that. Just don't be like that because that's the position you're going to end up in. I hope I inspire you. I hope I educate you. I hope I show you guys and motivate you. No, you really don't. You don't. Because even the shit you going through, you don't even like going through it. Why drag somebody else through it? If I'm winning a game, I'm going to show you how I'm winning the game. I'm not going to keep losing and telling you to be on my team. I've shown that I'm a loser and that I can show you how to lose. I'm going to ask the winner, how do you guys win? Like, how'd you guys end up, getting your houses? How'd you end up getting cars? How'd you get good credit? How'd you guys move up in this company that you work for? How'd you even start the company that you work for? But running around with a loser all day, learning how to lose is going to teach you how to lose. Because you're not looking at the winners. You're looking at the winners like the winners are haters because we're like, listen, you guys are losing. Oh, we're not losing. You're a hater. You're a hate. We're not losing. You're a hater. Like, bro, you are losing. Even you said you're losing. Even you said you're going broke. Even you said you're being evicted. Even you said you're losing your car. Even you said you have nowhere to live. Even you said you got EBT cards and you ain't got no. Even you're losing. You're saying you're losing and we're saying you're losing and you're saying, well, you a hater because you saying I'm losing. You're a loser. It's like, you said it. And I'm sitting there like, yeah, these people, they don't got it, man. They just don't got it. They don't got it. And we try to help them with reality. We give them a dose of reality. We talk to them. We tell them, you don't got to run schemes and scams to get over ahead. The only people that believe you got to run schemes and scams to get ahead are dysfunctional people. People who don't understand the function of society. They don't understand how things really work. They don't understand level 1, level 2, level 3. They don't understand how to get into a job, keep the job, prove you're valuable for the company so they can promote you so you can train other people. They don't understand it. They want to get in. Am I a manager? Nope, then I'm quitting. Move in. Am I making 25 an hour? Nope, then I'm quitting. That's all they get. They're very dysfunctional people trying to teach and inspire other people how to survive in a functional society. You're dysfunctional. No. So people don't listen to them. Yeah, getting good credit, long road. Unfortunately, I have to travel that road again. And things happen with credit. People lose jobs. People go through economic downfall periods. Credit is a hard thing to maintain. It's very hard to maintain because credit is based on the environment around you. It's not like your health. Health is something you can control if you eat right, exercise, do this and that. Credit is very hard to maintain. Very hard to maintain because you've got to look at your job. You gotta look at the industry you live in. If you own your own company, you gotta look at the economy. You gotta look at interest rates, housing. There's a lot to look at when it comes to having good credit. So when people have bad credit, sometimes it's not because of what they've done. It's what's happened around them. I've known business owners who got affected by COVID, but they were doing amazing before COVID hit. They got affected by COVID and all of a sudden they had to shut their business down. They couldn't get credit lines. They couldn't pay, salaries and wages. Things happened beyond their control. They didn't control that. Nobody wanted that to happen, but it happened beyond their control. And a lot of them had a lot of outstanding loans they couldn't pay for, so it affected their credit. Now, when it comes to health, that's something you just got to wake up and deal with every day. So, I'm not going to McDonald's. I'm not eating no French fries. I'm not eating nuggets and shit. I'm going to do everything at home. That's something you can actively work on every day yourself with just exercising, doing shit like that. Oh, yeah, you can always rebuild. Just takes a little longer. Yep, you can always rebuild it. So definitely talking about his final chapter. Definitely delusional drifter dumpster trash. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you right now, his final chapter, honestly, is like I said, it's that video game shit. If you guys keep watching me, you're gonna see my next chapter. Keep watching me, you're gonna see my next chapter. If you don't watch me, you're not gonna see the final. This is it. This is my last show, the grand finale. You wanna watch it? Nobody want to watch that shit. People like, so we been watching you and you ain't did shit. You ain't went nowhere. You're just blowing smoke up everybody's ass with every video. Oh, but I'm telling you, my next video, it might be final. You better come back. It's final. And it's nothing. He's trying to stay in his own algorithm. This is what happened. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you don't know how YouTube works, we're at the 2 hour, 15 minute mark. I'll probably go for another 30, 40 minutes, but I'm going to get this out the way now. I'm going to tell you guys exactly how YouTube works. I don't teach people how YouTube works. I mean, Shannon, software engineer. Shannon will tell you, wait, where's Shannon at in here? Shannon's a software engineer. Where is it at? I know you're in here. I just saw it. Here we go right here. So Shannon, the game developer, that is a fact from a senior software. You're a software engineer, so you know exactly what I'm about to say is right. The YouTube algorithm is software. It's programmed. So if you think about the YouTube algorithms and software as a program, you are inputting data into that program with every post you do, with everything you say. It turns into metadata, your hashtags, even your images become metadata. All of this stuff is going into a program. The algorithm searches through that program for what it's looking for. We're all inputting. We're not taking out of something. We're inputting, giving the program what it wants. And the algorithm says, this is what people are looking for, searching for, finding, being happy with. So let's keep giving it to them. It's like Pavlov's dogs. If you ring the bell, bing, you get a dog treat. Ring the bell, bing, you get a dog treat. For YouTube, it's if you engage, you get more of that. If you engage, you get more of that. If you view, click like, click dislike, answer why you dislike it. And I'm going to tell you why dislikes are better than likes sometimes. If you hit a dislike and if you leave a reason why you disliked it, the algorithm now sends it to a subset. It goes to the subset and it researches. So what the algorithm does is it goes to the channel. It physically goes to the channel to see, is 1 + 1 2? That's what it's saying. Is 1 + 1 2? This person says this is clickbait. So it goes and it looks and it says it's not clickbait. It's a real actual video of what the guy was talking about. So now it goes back to the person who input the bad information and says this is a bad source of information. The person who put the thumbs down is now kicked out of the program. because they're looking for people who can input data correctly. That is a bad data source. It's a false data source. So when people are clicking thumbs down and doing stuff, they're hurting their own channels more than they're hurting the channel they're going against. They're getting attention on the channel from the algorithm. The algorithm audits and researches if the reason is true, the reason is false. The person who input the thumbs down is now a false input. So they don't really rely on that false input. It's a whole system, and it's foolproof. You can't trick the algorithm. The algorithm is way faster than everybody out here. It's just like with Uber and Lyft. You cannot trick the algorithm. It will get you every time. Because if you understand how programs work, how algorithms work. Now, the reason what Dontay tried to do, he tried to trick the algorithm. This is what I'm getting to. He dropped for 30 days. He's not having Hannah post anything. Doe Trash is not posting anything. If you type in 30 days away from YouTube, you look at some of the most major people who've created large channels, they've disappeared for 30 days and come back. When they come back, they're in a new niche now. They come back into a whole different niche because when you leave for 30 days, you're scrubbing all the data, all your metadata, all your hashtags, all your engagement. You're leaving all of that as much as you can. So you're in a totally different niche. You're going to be fed to different input. Different people who want to see the videos, a new crowd. Basically, you're being fed to a whole new crowd because they need new input. The old input is stuck with the old hashtags, the old metadata. All that's old. Now, if the new people, if people from the old gravitate over to the new and they're inputting on your data, they're hashtagging, that means some of the old people who are true data, not false data input, they're not going to be there. But YouTube is also bringing in new audiences because they want to make sure the inputs are right. The inputs are true, not false. I don't click on a lot of videos unless I'm doing a thumbs up. I don't do thumbs down at all because I never want to be false data. I want YouTube to feed me everything. If I'm true data and I keep clicking true, they're going to keep feeding me all of these channels, all the information, so I can basically just get into any niche I want to get into because I'm true data. They've never triggered me as false data. So when you're clicking thumbs down on a lot of shit, especially people who are habitual thumbs down people, you wonder why your videos never take off, why you never do anything. Your name is attached to false data. You've been clicking thumbs down just to be a hater. You've been clicking thumbs down just to try to get at somebody. You've been clicking the whole time you fucking yourself up when you think you're fucking that channel up. Click thumbs up, you get into other algorithms because you're true data. They're looking for somebody to input into the system that's true. We need true input people. Oh, MicDrop Barbecue, he's true. He always does this. He does it. He engages. He talks. He does. I go with the flow of the system. You go with the flow of the algorithm. The algorithm is your boss. Followers, subs, they're not your boss. Roll with it. Roll with the algorithm. When you see the algorithm flowing in a certain direction, don't try to trick it because you can't. You're going to trick yourself out of your own position. And what we say, you can't trick me out of my peace. That's the algorithm. You can't trick me out of my peace. And it's like, well, may I ask, is the shorts better than regular videos and they benefit better? Good question. Really good question. Is shorts better than regular videos? In my opinion, it depends on what your ambitions are. If you want to be famous, shorts will help you get fame. A lot of people like Jordan, my man Jordan, who has the camera in the bathroom mirror. He started with shorts. Jordan with the camera in the bathroom mirror going, come here, let me tell you something. Come here. Let me, you know, the recipe for Popeye's fried chicken. He started with shorts. Jordan is now on shorts with Michael B. Jordan. He's on shorts with Tiger Woods, Halle Berry. He's on shorts with Will Smith. He's on shorts with every Hollywood A-lister, and they're in the bathroom with him going, okay, come here. So if you want to be famous, shorts can get you there. Shorts will get you there a lot faster than anything else because they travel faster. They're made for short attention span. It takes a while to look at a video, but advertisers don't pay a lot for a short. So if your goal is to get money, you're only going to get 25 cents, 27 cents for a short because shorts are short. They're a minute. They're increasing the length of shorts because they want to increase the chance of advertising in shorts. Because if you increase shorts and you increase advertiser revenue, they think more people like me and other people who don't do shorts will do more shorts. I might do 2 shorts, 3 shorts a month, maybe. Who knows? I don't do a lot of them because they're not worth much. Like I dropped a short the other day. It's got like 8,000 views on it. I probably got like 60 cents off of that so far. Who knows? It's probably 50. It's 8,000 views. Probably gave me 60 cents. I don't even know because I don't even pay attention to that shit. I don't look at them. So what you want to do is do videos. Videos are at least, 20 minutes up. 20 minutes to 45 minutes. I think my ideal video for long content for me is a 45-minute video. Because when I'm in the kitchen working, I got YouTube Premium, which means I don't get commercials. So I want to play something for 45 minutes as I'm cooking, as I'm doing dishes. I can't touch nothing with my wet hands. So I need a 45-minute video to play. I can't do a 5-minute video because I'm going to have to dry my hands, touch my phone, find another 5-minute video. Dry my hands, touch my phone. I'm looking for something long. People who are busy, working, don't want to touch their phone all the time, those are your bread and butter people. Those people are going to watch your long content. They're going to buy YouTube Premium. YouTube is going to say, these people have YouTube Premium. Let's give them what they're worth. So they're going to push your channel because you got longer content that premium subscribers are looking for. We're looking for long content. We're not looking for short content. We bought premium for commercials. They want to sell you premium so you don't have commercials. So they're going to push channels like mine who got long content to piss people off, to say, man, I'm tired of all these the content is good, but god damn, it's a lot of commercials. And YouTube goes, would you like YouTube Premium? Would you like to get around these commercials? You want YouTube Premium? And that's why they stopped doing everybody who was on laptops. Because on laptops, you can get ad blockers. So people would just go get an ad blocker, not pay for YouTube Premium, and watch YouTube videos all day on their laptops with no commercials. So YouTube is like, we need to just stop counting laptop views. So they're working with the algorithm to get rid of ad blocker people, rid of people who watching. And so the phone, if you're watching on phones, if you're watching on TVs, you don't have ad blockers. Laptops have ad blockers. So I say, do your long content. Say, I hate that they put ads on your live streams. I know it, but they do that. And this is, Charles Fred, this is why they do that. Because their advertisers are paying for content. The people who pay for YouTube, like all the servers and the YouTube employees and the staff, those are the people, the CPM, the cost per milli. So they pay YouTube and say, put us on live streams. So if I run a live stream and I say I don't want a commercial on it, YouTube's not going to send my live stream out to everybody because they're saying Jeff's not running commercials. So therefore, there's no ad revenue we can make on his live stream. Don't show it to nobody. So once I start showing commercials, all my live streams go crazy. They're all over the place now. Tons of views, tons of engagement, tons of activity because YouTube is using me to make money. I'm not using YouTube to make money. YouTube is using me to make money. And when you're a creator that can get people engaged and get people to stay watching and get people not to fight, then YouTube's going to say, we could use that. We could use it. They really like controversial topics. They really like it. But the problem is that controversy leads to tragedy sometimes. And that's the hard part. And that's how people end up getting demonetized because there's too much tragedy. It goes too far. The controversy goes too far to where people are doing stuff, getting killed, beating people up, jumping people. So they end it all. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like, I get it. But if I'm watching an ad, I'm missing stuff live. Way to piss people like me off. I know. Hey, Charles Fred, same thing with me. It was I've only been a premium subscriber for about maybe 2 years, but I've been on YouTube for about 4 or 5. So it took me about 2 years to realize that I don't have to watch commercials. And it only cost me like $15 a month. It's 30 days in a month, which means I got to come up with 2 quarters every day. If I can make 2 quarters every single day, I can afford YouTube Premium. So all I got to do is make 2 quarters a day. And then I'm not stressed no more. So I go to Circle K. I ask people for spare change. I get 2 quarters every day by asking for spare change. And I pay for my YouTube Premium by being a bum. I call it bum money. You got to go get your bum bucks. Go down to Circle K. Hey, man, I'm out of gas. You got 50 cents on you, man. Get 50 cents, pay for YouTube Premium for the day. You're good. That's what I do. It's like, I just got to find a way to make 2 quarters. Hey, man, bro, that's a nice ass BMW. Yeah, it's nice, but I'm out of gas and I have no money. I just need 50 cents, 2 quarters, 5 dimes, 10 nickels. What do you got? Bro, here's a couple of quarters. Thanks, bro. Idiot. Now drive off. Say, I just hate paying for the same thing with no ads. Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing. I don't think you're paying for the same thing. You pay for peace. What up, Miss Latanya? I call it paying for peace. It's like if you go to the airport, you can go through security with everybody else, or you can get clear, or you can get the global pass. What clearing the global pass does is it makes you not stand in this long ass line that everybody else. You're going to get checked by the same TSA agents. All you're doing is passing the lineup. That's it. And that's how YouTube Premium is. You're going to get the exact same content. You're just not dealing with commercials. So if you go to the airport and you travel a lot, you're going to get clear. You're going to get global. And why? Because you don't want to stand in this long ass line from people who only travel once a year, twice a year. They don't know how to do it. You're traveling once and twice a week. You've got to get global. You've got to get clear, because you don't want to do that shit all the time. You want to be able to go all the way to the right, go all the way to the front, the exact same machine, exact same TSA agent, and they go bloop, and you're through. And that line is still there. That's how I view premium. If I YouTube a whole lot, then I need to get premium. There's no way I can live without premium. I'm like, I couldn't do YouTube without premium. There's way too many commercials for me. And some people, because once you make a video 8 minutes long, you can insert your own commercials. I don't insert no commercials on none of my stuff. I let YouTube's AI do it all. So if I let YouTube's AI insert all my commercials, that's less stress for me. But it just means I got to take breaks as I'm talking. As I'm doing stuff, I take breaks so YouTube can throw a commercial there. But me, I'm not about to sit around watching YouTube all day without premium, because you got to skip videos. And it's nothing bad on the people who, don't got premium. What up, welfare? But it's for people who say, I don't want to pay for YouTube. Then you think about how much time you got. How many live streams may you have to catch up on, because how many ads they put is how much you got to catch up on. You just never know. If you YouTube a whole lot, you might want to find out how to get 50 cents a day. Like, how can I get 50 cents a day? What can I do to get 50 cents a day so I can cover my YouTube premium? That's all I need. Oh, I get premium for $9.99. Oh man, I'm getting played. I'm paying like $5 more than you. They playing the hell out of me. See, I've had my plan only for like 2 years. They probably didn't have that plan out, man, when I was getting mine a few years back. So I've been paying for YouTube, and it's like, to me, it's a no-brainer for people. It's kind of like if I wanted to wash my car a whole lot, then I would pay for a car wash pass at the car wash. For somebody who washes their car maybe once every 2-3 weeks, paying for a car wash pass is stupid. Because you only wash it 1 or 2, 3 weeks. It's cheaper for you just to wash it 1 or 2, 3 weeks. But if you paying for the monthly pass, you can wash it anytime you want to, all day, whatever. Buy the car wash pass. Because you might wash it this morning, drive a few clients around, go through some sprinkler systems and shit. Guess what? Go right back to the car wash. You ain't paying a dime because you bought the pass. The pass are for high frequency users. That's why I say premium is for high frequency users, especially people like me who audit other people's videos. If I audited people's videos and I had to record their commercials, I had to watch their commercials, skip through their commercials, I would never get through a review. I'd be fighting with the commercials. Like, how the hell do I cut this commercial out? Damn, they cut right in the middle of a sentence. Damn, they cut. I just watch a video straight through, and I don't have to worry about no commercials. I can, even when I'm on a live stream, I could audit somebody's video on a live stream. You won't see a single commercial on nothing I show. But sometimes you watch people live streams and you see their commercials. I think YouTube don't like that, because if I'm on my live stream showing somebody else's videos and their commercials pop up on my video, they're getting free advertising on my video because I'm recording their ad. Their ad never paid to be on my video. Their ad paid to be on those other people's video. So I'm getting them a pay for play on their video, and I'm not getting a penny from that exact same ad because I'm playing it on my channel, but they never paid for me. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. I know they used to not add live streams. Yep. Since 4 years ago, I paid $6.99 for premium student. Yeah. And that's the thing. Premium is a lifesaver. It is, especially for people who want to be creators. You've got to save time because we don't have a lot of time. We're blazing through content. We're blazing through, chat comments. We're blazing through, comments on threads. We're going through a lot. So we don't have time to really deal with commercials all the time. So I'm like, nope. Give me premium. Say after 4 years, they don't care about higher education. You could be in med school. You're paying full price. I'm in med school, bro. I'm broke. I'm trying to get a residency. Sorry, I pay full price. What's up, life living, Miss Pam? What's good? Thanks for the barbecue invite. All right, welcome. And that's what it is, man. So I don't know. I'm like that. When it comes to premium, I do it. But what we were talking about, the algorithm. That's what we were talking about, the algorithm. But yeah, and that's why I think, they kicked me like, fuck out of here. But that's why I think Dontay is doing his videos the way I was doing. We were talking about the algorithm and Dontay. And that's why I think he's doing his videos the way he's doing them, with just the dates, the times, weird shit. Because he don't want his videos to be clickbait. Now, the people who were reporting his videos as clickbait, and his videos really were clickbait, YouTube took him out of the algorithm for that. You can't keep making clickbait titles on videos and your videos keep doing well. At some point, YouTube's going to say, I've been getting reports from 30, 40 different people that this video is clickbait. They go in, they look at it. Sure enough, yep, it is clickbait. Fuck. Okay, pull it out the algorithm. So that video is stagnant. No more views on it. They pull it straight out the algorithm. So I think what Dontay is trying to do is make sure his videos aren't clickbait. People aren't reporting them as clickbait by saying 2:00 p.m. I really did drop it at 2 p.m. 10:26. I really did put it out at 10:26. 9:30. I really did put it out at 9:30. And that's all he's doing. He's trying to alleviate his videos from getting categorized as clickbait misleading. Because when people put misleading, because you got an option to put misleading on it. If it's misleading and they find out that it's misleading, that video gets pulled. But if they find out you click misleading and you're the liar, your account now get flagged. Because they're looking at people who are kind of running bot accounts and accounts that are just going around doing nefarious shit. That account can end up getting banned and blocked. So don't think just because you have an option to go out and do whatever you want to do on YouTube, and if you got a monetized channel and you're doing that with a monetized channel, you can mess around, lose your monetization and get kicked out of the program for falsely flagging other people's videos. That's why I don't touch nobody. I'll click thumbs up on every fucking thing. I'll never click thumbs down because I will never lose the chance of my monetization by somebody saying, oh, well, I went and I changed the title to it. And if I end up clicking it and they flag me for it, I lose everything I work for just trying to harm somebody else's channel. Like, nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Okay, so you pay like $140 annually. I quit paying monthly payments with YouTube. I'm going to look into that. Because I want to see that. What up, Smurf Toe? What's good? Yeah, his videos were clickbait. I'm telling you. And I think that's what happened. He started realizing that he wasn't tricking nobody. The whole act was falling apart. Everything was falling apart. So now he's at the point now where him and the subscribers are realizing everything is falling apart. People are waking up. People are commenting. I mean, he's got some vicious comments on his channel. Vicious comments. And he can't fight the onslaught of, so he's dropping a video and he's running. Dropping a video and running. That's what he's doing. He's not even going through his comments because he knows it's going to be vicious. But he's trying to get back into the algorithm. All his supporters see those comments being vicious, see those truths being vicious, and they're looking at channels like mine going, well, the reason why all these people think like that is because of channels like the barbecue, because barbecue hating on them. So now everybody hating on them. No, I never hated on them. If you want to say I hated on them, you can. It's cool. You can say what you want to say. I never hated on them. I just told the truth. I showed his own content. So if you say me showing his content, commenting about what we see on his content, and it really being exactly what he's even saying about his own content, if you call that me being a hater, then that means Dontay hates himself because he says the same shit about his own content. So if you call me a hater, you calling Dontay a hater too, because you the only one not saying what I'm saying, and I'm saying exactly what Dontay is saying. So if you call me a hater, Dontay's a hater too, and he know he's a hater because he sees you saying, oh, Jeff, you a hater, man. You said this about his content? I'm like, he said that about his own content. Oh, well, he a hater too. I'm done watching his ass too because he a hater too. Like, yeah, exactly. So if I'm a hater, he's a hater on his own shit. Yeah, he scammed everyone. Never said how they got the apartment back or anything. Yep. See, Dontay too busy spinning around like a dreidel. That's that Jewish thing, the dreidel, where you pull a string. So he's too busy spinning around like a dreidel and deceiving people rather than making legit content. And that's what his problem is, man. He thinks that his, he's got a few of these ratchets, tricked. Oh, he's cute. I date him. He cute. Well, if you look at your baby daddy, of course you date Dontay, because look at your baby daddy. Shit, he's ugly as a motherfucker. And it's like, luckily y'all got a beautiful kid out of the deal, but your baby daddy ugly as a motherfucker. And I've seen parents like that. I've seen two ugly ass parents with a beautiful kid. Shit happens. Sometimes the kid don't look like either one of them. It's like, damn, he got both of y'all mixed like perfectly. It's a beautiful kid. And so the little hood rats on the channel, oh, he gorgeous. He could be a model. He could be an actor. He handsome. He did. And that's what he's going for. He's going for the charm. So he thinks I can do shitty bullshit content and charm these girls And they're going to keep coming back to my channel. But then when you go look at the girls' channels, there's girls, 4 kids, 4 different baby daddies. All the daddies ugly and don't work. So they hoping Dontay going to be the 5th baby daddy probably. If I ever meet you, I'm your #1 fan. If I ever meet you, we're going to have a baby. You could be baby daddy number 5. You'll be the cutest baby daddy I ever had. Well, all your baby daddies ugly. It's easy to be the cutest baby daddy you ever had with the baby daddies you got. You ugly motherfuckers. Look at them. So, of course, he's want to influence them. He wants to laugh and get them to come to his channel, smacking on his teeth and shit all the time. Yeah, I think I'm going to go and be an actor. Yeah, you guys know. Go give me a coffee. Hold the camera up my nose. Oh, you going to be my baby daddy, Dontay. Okay. You handsome. Okay. A little bro bald at 28 years old. Anywhere hat nonstop. He ain't gonna make it. So it's like that's what he's over there trying to cater to that type of crowd. Nobody care about that shit. He's on handsome. He wearing nice clothes. Look at his clothes. He over there sucking on his lips. Motherfuckers sound like a video game. It's like, what game are you playing? I'm playing Dontay today. Quit sucking on them fucking teeth, man. Just say the word. It is like, man. So he dropped again. He's singing live at the ho-ho. This motherfucker said, live at the ho-ho. And see, this is the thing. He gonna start singing country music pretty soon. He gonna turn to Beyonce. He gonna start singing country music. Come on down to the country road. Come on down. He started singing like a motherfucker. Come on down to the country road. So he gonna quit that shit live at the ho-ho. I'm finna go get me a ho-ho. We was talking about that earlier, boy. Trey Watts is crazy for that shit. The ho-ho. I'm gonna get the ho-ho. He is nuts for that shit. And this is what's funny. And I'm gonna tell you why I think he started singing. Honestly, my opinion, and I never said this, my opinion on why he started singing is because everybody looks at me and they say, Jeff, you old as a motherfucker. The hell you doing rapping, you old motherfucker? I rap because I can go out and play basketball if I felt like it. That don't make me want to be in the NBA. I can go play soccer today. Don't mean I'm trying to be in the MLS. I can do what I want to do today. It's my life. If I feel like rapping, I can rap because I just feel like it. I don't gotta be a rapper. Like Jeff is rapping. Oh, he trying to be a rapper. Jeff dribbling basketball. Oh, he trying to be Michael Jordan. Look at him. He trying to be in the NBA. I saw him dribbling the ball today, man. He trying to be in the NBA. No, I'm just dribbling because I like to, motherfucker. I rap because I like to. So now that everybody's talking shit about me and I don't care and I still just keep making more raps and I'm just making more raps and you need to quit rapping. You too old to rap. Well, when you're used to listening to 18-year-old idiots sipping lean and eating beans and shit, of course, me rapping is not going to be exciting to you because you're used to listening to 18-year-old idiots who never finished high school. Didn't have to finish high school because I'm just too goddamn cool. And I'm 18 with a whole lot of lean. Got me a machine gun, look like a machine. Like, yeah, of course, that's the shit you want to listen to. Me, I'm just like regular, everyday, average rap, laughing, cracking jokes in my raps. That's what I do. I'm an easygoing rapper. I'm not like a wannabe rapper. Like I want to be thugged the fuck out. I'm 52 now. So I think he saw me doing all that shit, and him and Hannah sitting there like, hey, why don't we do some singing and rapping in our shit? We still young. If we sing and we rap, people will listen to us singing and rapping. Trust me, you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. If you out there thinking singing and rapping and YouTube videos is going to make you popular, if anything, it's going to make people mad at you. You shouldn't be, you too old to be rapping any damn way. You too old to be, why you over there rapping, barbecue? Your ass too old to be rapping. Look at you rapping at 52. You should only be 17 if you're a rapper. You 52 trying to rap. I'm like, motherfucker, so if I go grab a basketball, why you trying to play basketball, barbecue? You 52, you should put that basketball down. Like, whatever, man, whatever. Do what I want to do and enjoy it. Enjoy it. Yep, I said in T-Live the other day, Dontay get content ideas from reaction channels. I believe LaTanya. I believe he's looking around, seeing stuff, and seeing that we're actually getting traction from just being real. None of us had to become evicted. None of us had to play like we was broke. None of us had to act like, we getting fired and shit from a job. None of us ever had to act like that to get to where we are today. And he's doing all of that for what reason? All of that for what reason? To be famous? I want to be an actor. I want to be this. I want to be that. So, and that's what I think. I think he started seeing other channels And because he's got tunnel vision. He only sees his channel, his subs, his people. Like I said, I watch CoffeeZilla. I watch a lot of content. I watch a lot. So I see how the algorithm works. I see how YouTube rewards certain creators and how they won't reward certain creators for doing certain content. Once you put certain content on your channel, you may not be rewarded anymore from the algorithm because there are people who program that algorithm and they're programming it for advertisements because YouTube has to make money. They're not just a free site that everybody can come to. It's free for us to sign up on, but that's for us to get here. So we get here for free and then they show us ads and we buy stuff. That's it. We click on links and oh man, I needed that anyway. Let me click on that and see what they got. Oh shit, that's a good special. I'm buying that. Ooh, 20% off. I'm buying that. I need some business cards anyways. And that's what YouTube does. So he's promoting a water bottle that can hold a phone. You're crazy. Wait, promoting a water bottle that can hold a phone. Promoting a water, think about it. Promoting a water bottle that can hold a phone. That's like promoting a phone that you can wipe your ass with. What if you drop your phone in the toilet? Then it's in water now. Why would you promote a phone or a water bottle that holds a phone? That's water next to your phone. If you have $1,000 phone, you drop your water bottle, anything happened to that water bottle, your phone is now soaking wet and it's fucked up now. And I'm like, hopefully, if you promote a phone with a water bottle, you at least promote a phone case that's waterproof. Because I promote a phone case that's waterproof. Because I got a pool in my backyard and I swim with my dogs. So I have a waterproof phone case in case my phone falls in the pool. Guess what? No big deal. It's waterproof. This case ain't, this is my everyday case right here. When I'm outside, I put it inside of the waterproof case and I just watch videos. I hang out, I do whatever. It's never fallen in the pool. But I videotape with it in the pool. But if it was to happen to fall in the pool, guess what? It's in a waterproof case. So hopefully if you're going to promote a water bottle that holds your phone, that phone better be in a waterproof case. It's like you trying to promote, hey man, here's a barbecue grill that can hold your telephone. I hope it's in a fireproof case because the barbecue grill could be hot. So why would I promote a barbecue grill that can hold a telephone, but if I put my phone on the grill, fire get hot, burn my phone up. Now I'm sitting there like, damn, man, I bought this barbecue grill that can hold a phone. You ain't got no fireproof phone case? I never thought about that. It's like, yeah, okay. Man, this dude, failed promo too, no discount or nothing. It's crazy. Speaking a line about inviting poverty over their lives, lying about things of nature as content only makes it their reality. Yep. It's crazy shit. Now, let me see. I'm gonna show y'all something crazy. Hold up for a second. Let me look in here real quick. I'm gonna show you guys like all of these things that we got in here. I'm gonna click this out, because it'd be so much junk mail in there. I got TikTok shop creator ads in here. I got collaboration agreements and stuff like this. I mean, it's so much. I don't want to promote these people or whatever, but I'm going to show you guys the kind of shit we get coming through our stuff. I'll show you guys real quick. I don't want to promote these people because I didn't accept their promotion, but this is it right here. So that on the screen right there is an email I get. So it says it's a brand collaboration invitation from whoever that is. I'm not going to say the name because I don't want it to show up in my metadata. But it's about purchasing e-gift cards, 400 top brands, including Walmart, Uber Eats, all this shit. I can get a one-time long-form video fee for $325. I can get an integrated long-form for $112. But that's what it talks about. So if I made a video, I can get $312 off that video, or $112 off, or $325 off the video of long-form because I do long-form, or $112 off of short-form. So anybody can get sponsorship deals. I never do them because I don't know those projects. I don't know those products. I don't know those services. I've seen people get called out for promoting products and services that end up being scams. People pay money. They don't get the service. People pay money. The product ain't what they said the product was. And it's attached to that content now. It's attached to it. YouTube is now coming up with a new plan because that became so rampant. What YouTube is doing now, because that became so rampant, what YouTube's starting to do is they're allowing us, I just got it in my email the other day, they're putting removable ads in within our things. So what we do is, let's say I got a sponsor. Let's say my sponsor is Orange Clickies. So Orange Clickies, or let's call it a knife, whatever. Fuck it, Orange Clickies is better. So Orange Clickies said, Jeff, we'll give you $200, you know, if you do 2 Orange Clicky videos. That's it. $200 and just let them run. Whatever they get is what they get. Okay, so I'll do a Orange Clicky video, a sponsor deal, and it'll be like, let's say, a minute. YouTube is now allowing us to have that minute cut out. Like if me and Orange Clicky fall out and Orange Clicky don't want to do no deals with me no more, now I got, you know, Bottle Top. Now Bottle Top is out. Okay, Bottle Top one. I can insert a 1-minute Bottle Top where Orange Clicky used to sit now, because people started falling out with their sponsors and their deals because people were like, man, that's a scam deal. Quit promoting them people. Or, man, I bought that shit. It's bullshit. So YouTube's now allowing us to be sponsored and pull that sponsor out if we don't deal with them no more, because sponsors, once it's in the video, it's running for years. It's there. Now you can say, hey, I got Yellow Bottle Top now. That's my new sponsor. I can put Yellow Bottle Top in all my old videos. I can go back in my old videos and insert clip of the new sponsor. So anybody who watches it, now that that sponsorship is over, my new sponsor is now in that old video. So I'm just watching how this shit's going right now. I'm not really doing sponsors. I had a sponsor. I didn't like it. So I'm kind of seeing how. No. Says, hey, Jeff, Lipstick texted me and somehow she thinks somehow she got blocked from your live stream. No, she's not blocked from my live stream. No, she's in from my live stream. No, she can't be blocked from my live stream. Hold up for a second. I'm going to go through here and I'm going to look and see if in my settings, because I can go through community settings and see like who's all actually blocked from my actual channel. User management. Nope, she's not. Because I know who's all in there. Show 150 more. Man, how many people do I got in here? Damn, I got a lot of people in here. Nope, she's not in this list. Nope. Because there are people that I do have on my block list, but I don't see. Nope, Lipstick's not in there. Unless somebody, remember we was having that problem where we couldn't find out who was deleting comments and removing comments and all of that stuff. Oh, wait a minute. She was in there. Lipstick and Sofrito was in there. Somehow Lipstick and Sofrito was in my hidden users. You know what happened? It was when we were getting all of those things, people saying, you know, my comments are missing. My comments are missing. I think I had somebody who was one of my, I got standard mods and I got administrative mods. I think whoever I had as a standard mod or something might have clicked that, or as a, not as a standard mod, but as a, I click save. As a moderating mod, could have probably clicked that and it. So yeah, now you can go tell her see can see it now. Yeah, because yeah, it might have been an accident. Yep. Because what happens is I had moderating mods that could do executive work. And I bet if somebody probably tried to do something one day and was messing with because I don't ever mess with the mods on the live stream, but somebody probably blocked her or tried to remove her comment and banned her or something like that. So she popped up in that list. So she should be up in there. Yeah. So it's in there. It's in there. So she's good now. Yep, she's in because I just looked in that list and yep, definitely she was in there. See, Dontay was a burner account and was your mod. Exactly. And that's what I did. I erased all the mods because somebody was deleting all the comments and doing shit one day and we didn't know who it was. So I deleted all the mods and started just slowly adding them back. Because somebody, they were like, why is all our comments being removed? Why is and I'm like, I was just on the live stream talking and people's comments was getting blocked and moved. So I had to go through and erase all the mods. Even Charles Frey was like, Jeff, you took away my mod. I said, dude, I took away everybody's mod because somebody was screwing up. So if I block, I know who my number one target would be. I want to see Dontay. Ty's like, I want to see Dontay. Come in, motherfucker. Come in. Got him. No. Kevin said, how's the ride share been going? Dude, I ain't did ride share since June. Man, I've been drove Uber since June. Lyft is sporadic. I do private rides. That's it. I only do private rides. I do not mess with these apps, man. See, activity can show you who and when. Oh, okay. I don't know. But no, but that was a bad day. That was a bad day because it was people were trying to comment and everybody was like, dude, the comments keep disappearing. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not doing it. I'm just sitting there chatting. I said, no, people keep getting blocked and comments are disappearing. And I was like, so I got rid of all the mods because we didn't know who it was. We're like, it's something, man. It's something. It's Dontay because he doesn't follow directions. Boom, motherfucker, blew up my channel. Dontay blew my shit up. No, like, God damn it, blew my shit up. Yeah, is it something that was happening with me and Latanya? Yeah, I don't know what happened that day, but I guess it even blocked lipstick or something like that. Yeah, whatever it was, I don't know. But I don't, like I said, lipstick would be the very last, absolutely last person that would ever be blocked on this channel, ever. So it was something that day with that content, man. It was something, because I do remember her being in our live streams for some of the times. And then she just disappeared from the live streams. Yep, that's crazy. And now we know why. She was on that damn block list. It's like, oh shit. Because see, and I know I made a few people standard moderators. What he say? He says, you suck. Let me in your live stream right now. I tell you what, I'm going to even do better. I'm going to ban you and delete your comment. Don't ever come on my channel talking shit to me, bro. I'm not that guy. I am not that guy. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you for the super chat, my man. The only membership I have is in my car wash and YouTube Premium. One, make sure my car is nice and clean the way my customers love it. Makes me more money. And the other lets me listen to MicDrop cook these motherfuckers with no ads. Exactly. And it's funny because one of the people I just finished cooking just jumped in my comments and tried to talk shit. Now, luckily I have my hand on the mouse. So I removed his comment and blocked his ass from my live stream. Because I don't disrespect me like that. I'm not that dude. I'm not that guy. I don't know who you are to even come on my shit talking sideways like that. You're not him. You're not him. These motherfuckers out here tripping, boy. They tripping. I know it. This is, damn, Jeff, you beat my first potential block. I know these motherfuckers is crazy. I don't know who they think they are. I'm like, bro, you're at the barbecue. You not on your own fucking channel. You at the barbecue. Don't bring that shit over here. Yeah, that was that I can't see Dontay guy. I want to see Dontay. I want to see Dontay. Exactly. Get the fuck out of here. Go see Dontay. Get the fuck out of here. You must have let me on your live stream. Motherfucker, you pay me $2,000. You can get on my live stream. Go see Dontay. Get the fuck off my channel. It was like, I want to see Dontay. I want to see Dontay. I'm tired of seeing barbecue. It's funny that he's tired of seeing barbecue, but where his ass at? He's at the barbecue, wanting to be on the barbecue. I don't want to see your fat ass. I'm gonna block your fat ass. How did he block me and he still sees my content? Wait a minute. That dude was supposed to block me. So how are you supposed to block me, but here you are on my shit? And he even made a video. I'm blocking you, bro. I'm out of here. I'm blocking you, bro. I'm gonna block you, bro. But guess what? The barbecue really did block your ass. The barbecue really did ban your ass. We can keep it 100. You don't gotta be fake with me. If you're gonna block me, move the fuck on. Go watch Dontay. That's what I want to see Dontay. Go see Dontay. Keep it 100. If you're gonna block me and go about your business. Because I'll block your ass and don't give a fuck about it. You're not needed around here. We already got the content out of your ass we wanted. I want to see Dontay. You're history now. Go back to your little hole of a fucking channel. Like, don't bring that shit around here. Nuh-uh. Say, walk around looking at old furniture in the basement. Great content. Yeah, I'm telling you. He's like, these dudes are, nah, Jeff. $50K. I want $50,000 and you got to give me an interview with Vlad TV. If you can get me on Vlad TV or say cheese, you can come on my channel. Other than that, get the fuck out of here. Dude got the nerve to talk shit about me in my own live stream to Muslim. Hey, motherfucker, put me in your live right now. Who you think you talking to, bro? You wrong fucking channel. Wrong channel. Hey, this ain't Dontay's channel, motherfucker. Click, fuck out of here. Wrong channel. You're not needed around here. Wrong channel. And he was supposed to block me last week, according to him. I was supposed to be blocked and he's moving on watching Dontay now. What happened? Then come around talking shit. Doubt it. Doubt it. Told you these motherfuckers want to be at the barbecue, man. I told you. All these cats, they want to be at the barbecue so bad. But it's like, go to Dontay's channel. The motherfucker, I don't want to see Dontay. Yeah, see, someone knows they're blocking people, but me and LaTanya won't be to blame. I know. Well, I had too many mods because I had mods even from back in the day. There were a lot of mods on my channel because I had mods from my rideshare era too. There were about probably 15, 20 mods on my channel. People who probably don't even watch my content no more. So it was probably one of them. Most likely it was one of them that was on my channel just trying to be fucking funny. Thinking, yeah, I don't watch his content. I'm tired of this Dontay shit. I hate this Dontay shit. And saw people on my channel who weren't drivers and saw people on my channel who were talking about Dontay, and they decided to be funny and just start removing comments and probably end up blocking lipstick in the process. Because that's what I've had moderators on my channel for a very long time, and I didn't go and remove nobody. I didn't remove nobody. I just added you guys to it. So it was somebody probably from the old group that was like, oh, fuck this. I'm gonna mess with this channel. I'm gonna fuck his channel up. Watch this, man. Look at it. This shit's funny. Look at this shit. I'm gonna block this motherfucker. Look. Look at it. I'm gonna remove this comment. Man, this shit is fun. I'm removing all his comments as they comment. And I just had to erase all the mods. That's all. What up, real life girl? So exactly. Dontay needs the views. Dontay needs the views. Say, Liv sending me $50 comfort 3 miles to events are crazy tonight. There you go. Get that bag, brother. Get that bag. I'll be out later. Yeah, but that's why I was like, nope. I had to remove all the mods and add back the mods that are on the channel now. So I got rid of like 20 different mods. Like I said, this channel's been running live streams for a long time. Yep, Melly Mel, you still here, bro. A few mods I had to get rid of. My real ones, I never get rid of my real ones. Mel, you've been a mod on my channel for like 2-3 years, man. I don't even know. Long ass time, man. Long time. Shit. But it was some people on there that I knew they don't watch the channel, they don't watch the content. So I'm like, why the fuck am I having them as a mod? It was probably one of them that was screwing with the mods, going through doing shit. So I was like, nah, let me undo that. Let me undo this. And I took everybody away, I added people back who I wanted to be. And so Mel, you was one I added back too. So he said, yep, they want to see Dontay. Motherfuckers on my channel talking shit. I'm like, please, bro, please. Nah. Not happening. Go do your own shit on your own. And that's the funny thing. They don't even like my channel. They don't like my channel. They don't like my content, but they want to be on it. I'm not on nobody's channel I don't like. I am not on nobody's channel that I don't like. I'm not on nobody's live stream I don't like. I don't go back. I don't do that. Why would somebody do that? You already said I'm a block, bro. I don't even like him. I can't stand his fat ass. I fuck barbecue. I can't stand his fat ass. I'm tired of hearing his fucking mouth. But then you get on my live stream and also, hey man, add me to your live stream. Wrong channel, bro. It's like, motherfucker, you were unnecessary around here. Wrong fucking channel. You were highly unnecessary at the barbecue. We already got our content out of you. We don't need you no more. You're done. The most you can do is make more videos about me at this point. That's all you can do. But you're done at the barbecue, which means you got to unblock me to see my videos. That's what you got to do. Unblock me and you can now see my videos. Because according to you, you blocked me. It's like, man. He says, nope, I do not. I've had enough. I just go poof. I know, it's just like, no, what we do, directions. We put that fuse on the back. Boom, blow his ass up. Like, yeah. Oh, yeah, OB. Man. The dude that I did the video about, I want to see Dontay. I just want to see Dontay. I want to see barbecue fat ass. He came in here. Motherfucker came in here. Them also, hey, motherfucker, add me to your live stream. Put me on your live right now. I'm like, who the fuck does he think he talking to? Is like, motherfucker, I don't even know you. Like, who are you? They doing a fake sponsorship promotion. I know it. You know my true intentions. I know it. Them fucking scissors. Man, they calling Dontay out in his comments for his recent video for doing a fake sponsor promotion. Man, I'm telling you. Oh yeah, man, dude is straight tripping. Like I said, some of these dudes, man, they're out of the realm of reality. Like if I ever make a video about somebody, period, even with the dude that was talking about, the demon, the devil, he's like talking about Dontay's name gonna be bigger than ever. Even that dude, when I dropped a comment on his channel about the video he made about me today, I dropped a comment on his channel. I did not disrespect anybody because I'm not a disrespectful person. I even told him, I hope you get the views you're looking for. I told him that on my comment. I hope you get to your million views, bro. If that's what you're looking for, I hope you get it. Hope you get it. I can't even hate. Go for it. Knock yourself out. If you got to use me, go for it. Get it. Because that's how I roll. I'm not a disrespectful person. All these angry ass, mad, dusty ass old heads, I don't fuck with them like that. I'm not like them. I'm not cut like them. I'm from the hood, grew up out of the hood, left the hood. When I left the hood, I left all that hood shit behind me. All that shit's done. I'm done with that shit. I'm enjoying my life picking weeds out of my rocks on the corner. I'm enjoying my life. My dog's sleeping in here and shit, wherever he at, under there. I'm enjoying my life. I'm enjoying my life. So I'm not going to sit up there and deal with these old dusty motherfuckers on my channel trying to run. Yeah, put me on your live stream, motherfucker. Get there. I'm like, no. It's like, I'm not, you're not running my channel. You might run your channel and you might run Dontay's channel, but I'm not a disrespectful cat. I'm not disrespectful at all. It's like, no, he unboxed the product but didn't say anything about it. No links for the product, no promo code, no nothing. Yeah, exactly. Trash. It's like he bought it himself. No, it's funny. He bought it himself. No, not wet, but possibly broken. I'm up to that part now. Yeah, exactly. I'm actually what Jeff Diddy got 50 months. That's so crazy when I saw that. Yeah, I saw that, man. 50 months, 50. But he already got time served for about half that shit by now. So he'll be in for another maybe 26, 30 months. Then he'll be out. Does time to wake up still come? Now, I haven't seen him in a while, man. He's out there working and shit like that. A lot of drivers are still focusing on driving and how to do that stuff. And that's totally cool. I'm a private driver now. I don't really talk rideshare. I don't talk about my private clients that much. I just kind of wake up and enjoy my day, man. We laugh. There's not really a lot to laugh. I tried to make rideshare fun and funny. We used to laugh a lot. I used to make spoof videos, crazy videos, talking shit videos. We used to make it fun because that's what I enjoy. I enjoy laughing. I enjoy laughing with my clients, my people, my friends. I just enjoy it. Rideshare, it got way too critical to where people are just bitter. I mean, they outside, they mad if you don't protest when they protest. They mad if you don't do this. If you tell them how not to protest, how to go make money, they mad at you for telling them how to make money. There is no solution to stupidity. And the shit was getting real stupid. So I said, you know what? I'm out. I'm done. I mean, hopefully the people that listen to how to make money on my channel are actually out there making money. For the people that just think, go get you some poster boards, popsicle sticks, and run around and protest all fucking day, you're not going to get a bill paid like that. But you can try. It's cool. You could try. Pretty soon it's going to be more driverless than drivers. So whatever. Knock yourself out. So it's time to move on sometimes, man. It's just time to move on and do something different. Yep, when there was money in it, it was fun. Yeah, it was money in it back then. We could laugh and joke and try to get money. Ain't no money. Private rides is money now. Ain't no fucking way I'm going back to rideshare content. Ain't no fucking way. Go back to rideshare content. Ain't no fucking way. Shit, I'm out of that shithole. It's like, let's do something different. Let's have fun, a different one. Let's laugh at other shit. Let's laugh at all these old heads mad because they can't get on my live streams. I'm supposed to be blocked. This is how phony and fake these people are. The dude just made a video talking shit about me, saying he blocking me because he don't want to see my shit no more. But here we are. Y'all saw in real time this dusty motherfucker trying to get on my live stream. This is how phony all these YouTubers are. They just like Dontay. That's why they support Dontay. They just like him. They phony. They all saying shit for content. Now, I could bring him on my live stream. We can argue back and forth, be heated, cussing back and forth, N-word, left, N-word, 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 N-word all day on my content. I ain't gonna do nobody no good. But it's gonna get views, bro. Who said I needed views? Now, I don't need that shit. I work. I make money. I work. I don't need the views. If I get the views, it's cool. But I don't need that shit. So it's like, no, you're not going to get on my live stream and fuck my shit up. You're not doing that. This is my channel. Go on your channel, make a video about me like you did. That's how you get content. Make a video about me. You see, I can make videos about Dontay. I don't ask Dontay, you need to get on my live stream, motherfucker. No, you don't, because I'm going to run some edits. I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to run edits on my shit. It's like, I don't need you on my live. I'll make content even funnier without you on it. Yeah, but he comes to the cookout. Ain't no fucking way. Yeah. The Glad Blocky was saying, yeah, motherfucker came over trying to get on my live stream. I'm like, dude, wrong channel, man. You need to be on Dontay shit. You come over here, I want to see Dontay. Well, what you doing at the barbecue? I mean, Dontay ain't on my live stream. You want to see Dontay? Go over there and crop the Dontay. I want to see you. I'm in the search box. I want to see you. And just like I said, the dude that dropped the video about me today, I didn't hate on him. Even the dude that was in his comments talking shit about me, I didn't hate on him either. I agreed with him. The dude in the comments was like, yeah, fuck that barbecue. He always talking about his other content. Don't nobody want to see that shit. We don't want to watch that shit. We only came to see the Dontay content. And I'm like, I agree with you. Bro, I 100% agree with you. There's no reason for you to look at me building a supercharger on my Jeep. No reason. You don't even own a Jeep. What are you looking at me doing a lift kit on my Jeep for? No reason. What are you looking at me put rotors and brakes on an Expedition for? You don't even own an Expedition. That content's not for you. So I agreed with him. Don't nobody give a fuck about his content. He always talking about his other content. Nobody give a fuck about his content. I said, I agree. So I do the Dontay content because I know what you're looking for. That's all. So how can I agree with you and you still upset? I'm agreeing that you don't give a shit about my other content. I know you don't. I'm aware of that. I'm very self-aware of that. But you're upset that I can do Dontay content and do it so well that it pisses you off. That's what you're really mad about. I mean, let's call it what it is. And they on a video calling me a hater. They calling me a hater on a video when they can't call me a liar. I ain't saying shit out of order. But all they doing is talking shit about my content, talking shit about. I mean, if you want to know what haters are, I mean, I'm not calling them that, but I mean, what's a true hater? He the one in his comments. Nobody give a fuck about his content. Fuck barbecue. Nobody give a fuck about him. All he do is talk about Dontay. That's it. So his other content suck. Nobody care about that shit. We just dare to see the Dontay content. I know. I'm aware of that. It's like, so what? I'm like, I don't have a problem with that. I have no problem with somebody saying, I only come to your channel, Jeff, for Dontay content. Okay, I'm a YouTuber. I don't have a problem with that. If somebody came to my channel and said, Jeff, I am only here for the BMW playlist. I don't care about shit else on your channel, Jeff. I own a BMW. I am here for that BMW playlist. I don't give a fuck about Dontay. I like how you work on the BMW though. I go, okay, that's cool. Glad you like the playlist. I mean, when I got to work on my BMW again, I'll drop some more. When I got to work on it again, I'll do that for you. Put notification. Okay, cool. Jeff, I don't give a shit about none of your content. Only the Jeep content. Only the Jeep content. I don't care about nothing else. Just what you do to that Jeep is why I'm here. Okay, that's cool. I'll fuck with that. All right, when I do some Jeep content, I'll drop a video. Hopefully you'll check it out. It's like, give a fuck about that. I know I'm only here for the entertainment. I'm just here for the entertainment. So it don't make what difference video I do if you're here for the entertainment. Cool, shit. I know. Haters are the ones that want to correct you on a nail or a screw. Well, you didn't run over a nail. You ran over a screw, and you didn't even have a Phillips screwdriver. You had to take it out with a pair of pliers. You had to take it out with some pliers. You didn't have no Phillips screwdriver on you. It's like, yeah, you got me, yeah. Idiots. It don't make a fucking difference if it's a nail or a screw, if it's in a tire. Ain't like it's in a piece of wood. They slow though, man. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at them. They so fucking slow. But anybody can get a YouTube account, and you gotta realize that. Everybody's not smart. Anybody gets hey man, you ran over a nail. You ran over a screw, bro. Like, okay. That ain't even a nail. You don't even know what you ran over. I was like, okay. Motherfucker probably got pudding all over his fucking shirt. My mom gave me this tapioca this morning. That's a screw. It's like, okay, bro, okay. Like, whatever. Get the fuck out of here, idiot. Man. And so I don't care, man. I don't care if somebody want to come over and say they don't watch shit else except the Dontay content. Cool, knock yourself out. If they say they only come over and watch motorcycle shit on my channel, cool. My channel is too many genres to appease everybody. One person will not like all. The only person that has to like all genres on my channel is me. I'm the only one that has to. I have to like 100% of the videos I put out. I have to put out real content. I got to put out something I'm proud of. I am the only one responsible to look at all the shit on my channel. Anybody else don't have to. If you're here just to look at rideshare, cool, go for it. I'm not looking at none of your Dontay shit. Cool, it's not for you then. Yeah, you should be doing rideshare shit, not Dontay. Okay, cool, whatever. I'm not here to see no rideshare shit. I'm only here to see. I'm like, okay, cool. That'll work. I'm like, I'm not gonna be mad. I mean, I'm just telling you that I realize you're not watching my other content because I don't see your name on any of the 1,600 videos. Only thing I laugh at is when people try to lie on my channel. He did 55 videos in 10 days. all the content on this channel was just Dontay. Well, those are blatant lies. We know those are blatant, so I'll check those lies. It's the only content you look at, maybe. That's cool. That's cool. Say, well, even his mother. See, even his mother just made a comment about those tuxedo pants. I know. No. So I said those meals are screwed, not a nail. You was wrong, liar. Charles Fred, there's like 50 people on that post talking about that damn nail in that tire. That's not a nail. That's a screw. I'm like, well, should I have used a Phillips or a flathead? What should I have used? Please tell me. Didn't know it made a fucking difference. It's like I can call that shit a bolt if I felt like it. It don't make a difference. I got the shit out. I use a pair of pliers. That's all that makes a difference is how do you get it out? Pliers. That's it. It was like, man, you don't even understand. That's a 2.5-inch screw with a carpenter's cut with an angle that's used for shingles and roof. Like, whatever, man, whatever. That's not a nail. All right. You got me. Fucking people, boy, I swear, they so fucking slow sometimes. And it's like, you can't even do nothing but laugh, man. You can't even do nothing but laugh. Can't even be Bill Cosby's chocolate pudding. I got this chocolate pudding pops. Like, man. Like I said, these people be on my, man, and like I said, I'll be on their comments, and I don't even hate on them on their channels when they're talking shit about me. I don't even hate on them. I agree with them, and I think it makes them so mad that I agree with them. All you do is damn Dontay content. I go, yeah. So what? Yeah, do something different. Well, I got 1,600 videos on my channel. I'm doing car shit. I do bike shit, motorcycle stuff. I got, ride shit. I got money. Don't nobody care about that shit. I'm like, I know, which is why I do the Dontay content. It's like, you can't even fucking make this shit up. Oh, you doing the Dontay content? I'm like, I know. We're having a good time. We're laughing at the barbecue. We're grilling people, man. This shit's funny. We think it's for the edits are funny. We laughing. We're having a good time. Do some other shit then. Well, I do other shit. I don't care about that other shit. I'm like, okay. It's like these motherfuckers are so slow, man. I'm like, man, they are so fucking slow. I know they hate when I agree with them. This is how I was laughing when I posted it. This is, man, they so fucking slow. Then I'm like, all right. I try to help them out, though, man. I even put laughing emojis and shit after. I try to help them out. I try to. But they be so worked up and they be so pissed off that they can't get to me. They want to do something to get to the barbecue. They can't call me a liar. All they can say is, damn, this dude was on it, man. He was really on it. He didn't get tricked. He called this shit out when he first started the audit. He said, this is all video game shit. This dude's playing with y'all, man. He's playing with y'all. And then he called out every instance of him playing, going back and forth. He did it, man. He ran a channel that broke somebody down, explained exactly how they are. And now the dude is back doing the exact same shit, but in a different type of way, bullshitting people. And now they're just upset because they can't see their name. And I don't want to see Dontay. I go to his search. I look in his search. All I see is this bald head fat barbecue. Fat barbecue. You're fat barbecue. I'm tired of seeing you. I just want to see Dontay. I even say that shit. I'm tired of seeing fat barbecue. I searched for Dontay and the fat barbecue is there. I'm like, okay, all right, sorry. I'll try not to be. You can block me. I'm gonna block you, you barbecue gay. Clapping with his finger spread and shit. Normal people clap like this. Like, yeah, bro, this motherfucker clap with his finger spread. Hey, barbecue is gay. I'm gonna eat my chicken and thirp. I'm gonna eat chicken and thirp. And barbecue is gay. I know it. I'm like, all right, bro, all right, y'all a little slow. I'm gonna block you, and then I'm gonna unblock you and try to get on your live stream. Because I want to see you now. I don't want to see Dontay. I want to see you. I'm gonna unblock you. Fucking weird asses. Like, man. Like, just leave me blocked, bro. Leave me blocked and go do your own fucking thing. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Say, him and Hannah gonna be the first couple to win the America's Got Talent. Yeah, right. That shit, man. That shit's funny as hell. And he said that shit too. We're gonna be the first married couple to ever win an Oscar. Yeah, Angela Bassett gonna be sitting in the motherfucking, man, there's so many people who should have won Oscars gonna be like, so you telling me all of my, and that Tara girl, Tara Penn or what, they're gonna be like, all of my movies that I put out, Oscar-worthy movies that I put out, all of them, Tara P, all of my movies I put out didn't get an Oscar, but you give Dontay and Hannah a fucking Oscar their first year acting. This is how we're doing this? Well, they're a married couple off of YouTube. They fake being evicted and shit like that. They got people all hyped up over eating, food that's not good for a diabetic. They deserve the Oscar. Nobody can pull this shit off. So you know what he would have done if he let you speak? He would have tried to hijack my live stream. I'm not stupid. He has nothing on his channel. He's got a trash fucking channel. So it's like, dude, build your own shit. Don't come on mine. Should have blocked me already. And that's the thing. These content creators need to learn a lesson. Learn a lesson. If anything you learn off the barbecue, learn this. You can have a completely great YouTube career without saying the N-word and without being angry at other creators. I've been on YouTube for 5 years. I haven't said the N-word and I haven't been mean to nobody. And I'm still here. I even rap without cuss words in it. I'm still here. It's like there's a lot of shit you can learn from me. You don't got to be a stereotypical black person to make it on YouTube. You don't got to be poor. You got to be broke. You don't got to live in low income. You don't need EBT. You don't need Section 8. You do not have to be a stereotypical black person to make it on YouTube. You can just be who you are. Just be you. Just be real. Be funny. Work on cars. Do whatever it takes. And that's how you can be successful as a content creator if that's what you want to do. If you don't want to do content, because like I said, I ain't got to delete shit off my channel. My channel is good. It's okay. It's cool. I ain't got to delete shit. Doe Trash deleting everything all the fucking time. Everybody's deleting shit all the fucking time. See, I think it was hilarious. He was talking about gay and he was a prison bitch. I know he tried to call me gay and he was in prison getting drilled in the butt. You getting drilled in the booty hole. Barbecue gay. Like, what? You the one just left prison? Get the fuck out of here. Man. See, I get annoyed at myself when his videos annoy me because I choose to watch it. That video just now. Man, you said that video just now. It's like that video was pure trash. I know I don't even review that shit because it's not even worth it. It ain't even worth it. Like, people go watch that shit and be like, and that's why he keeps losing more and more subs, because he is falling flat on his face. Everybody was right. When he come back, 100,000 views. First video he dropped gonna be 100,000 views. Y'all tripping. Y'all don't even know. He gonna drop 100,000 on y'all ass as soon as I'm like, you want to see Dontay right now, huh? You want to see Dontay? Barbecue, you obsessed. Obsessed? I'm not the one saying he's gonna hit 100,000 views. You obsessed with Dontay. You obsessed. He gonna hit 100,000 views on your ass. You obsessed. It's like, okay. So Anna's mom is so against being recorded, but I guess she doesn't mind now. Yeah, exactly. Because it's all called out now. Because everything is kind of out in the open and people know what's going on out there. So they're doing anything they can do. Anything they can do right now to keep his content relevant at any rate. And it's not. It's like you pigeonhole yourself into a certain niche. He pigeonholed himself into the poverty, pity, begging, poor is me, woe is me, I don't want to work, I can do whatever I want, I'm a dreamer. He had the most convoluted niche of bullshit that anybody's ever seen, and it was selling for a while until somebody called it out and said, Jeff, there's this dude named Dontay. He's repeating his content. Can you look at his content? I'm like, what does he do? Well, this is what he does. I'm like, I'll look at one. So I looked at one. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, this dude's a narcissist, man. I'm like, people watch this shit? I'm like, this dude, he's like laughing at people, smirking and shit, acting like he's poor. He's like, oh yeah, today I might be homeless. My whole house might catch on fire. I might lose my dogs, but I got y'all. I love y'all. Y'all my people. I love my people. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all tomorrow that I'm gonna go get another job. I'm like, people watch this shit? Yeah, man, they love it. They love it. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, these people are slow, bro. They're slow. Yeah, and I'm gonna lose my truck, I'm gonna lose my house, they're gonna quit from this dealership needs me more than I need them, because I'm Dontay London. They need me. I can blow this dealership up, directions, boom, blew that shit up, bitch. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? They watching this shit. I'm gonna help this dealership blow up. Directions, motherfucking ass. That's Dontay. Now, I'm gonna blow up. Directions. The fucking fuse start going. That's it. You better start running. He lit the fuse. Exactly. I'm gonna help this dealership blow up. They don't know me. I'm Dontay London. Man, you can't follow directions. Take off. They're finna get us, Dontay. It's like, man, you shouldn't have said that. Like every time that motherfucker say, yeah, man, this channel's finna blow up, somebody gonna say directions. Put S's all across the screen. You say, what's that? We're gonna blow that shit up. My channel finna blow up. I can't wait till we blow up. We're gonna be actors and blow ups. Bro, you can't follow directions. Boom! Motherfucker just fly out the room. Blew your ass up. Don't rather get that booty hole and give him that dusty ass YouTube channel. So he give him that booty hole rather give him that damn dusty ass YouTube channel. That shit motherfucker crazy. You know my true intentions. You know my true intentions. You know what I'm really trying to do. I'm trying to fool these motherfuckers. Come on, let me fool them. Let me trick them. You know what I'm trying to do. See motherfucker losing 200 subs week after week. And that's the thing though. He's probably gaining, I would say he's gaining maybe 5, 6, 7 subs a day. But in that same day he's gaining 5, 6, and 7, he's losing like 40. It's like every day he'll gain 5, lose 40. It's like, what the hell's happening? Because they starting to look at that recent content. They like, dude, I'm out. Want to see him haul ass. Mention the trigger word multiple S. Dontay, let me give you directions. Motherfucker run his room. What is he screaming at? All of a sudden you see, boom, a bomb around the corner. His motherfucker flying to a bush. Somebody let the fuse on his ass. It's like, don't say that word. A bomb just come out of nowhere like Wile E. Coyote and get his ass every time. Like, don't say that word. I don't like following directions. Reshuffling the deck, man. And that's the thing, man. If some of these content creators, they just don't get it. And I know they don't really understand what content is. They may not understand what a YouTube channel is. YouTube is using us to make money. Otherwise, you can put your own Cash App, your own Venmo, your own Zelle, your own Square, whatever you want to do. You don't need to get AdSense. You cannot be monetized and still make money on YouTube. You don't have to wait to be in the partner program. You can make money outside of the partner program. You can get sponsors. You can get, deals, collabs. You can get a lot of money off of a YouTube channel. But these content creators, they think making shitty content to get AdSense is how they're going to get there. It's like, no, you don't got to do that, bro. You don't got to do that. You can do anything you want to do content. You can have 100 subs on your channel and make $10,000 a month off your content. Because if you got 100 subs, but you're getting, 20,000 views a video every single time you drop a video off of 100 subs, people ain't subbing you, but it might be a reason for that. And you might just be like, dude, I'm hitting a lot of eyes every day. 20,000 people a day are watching my videos. Nobody's subbing. I do that shit on TikTok all the time. I'm not following that many people on TikTok. On TikTok, I think I'm following 300 people. But I got about 28,000 followers on TikTok. But I watch TikTok a lot. I just don't subscribe to people. I'm just watching videos laughing. I'll click like on them. I might even comment on them. But I don't subscribe them because I'm just watching them and I'm going to the next one. Watching them, going to the next one. I'm not going to watch, sub, comment, like. Scroll up to the next one. Watch, sub, comment, like. Scroll up to the next one. Watch, sub, that's too fucking much. I might just go up. Ooh, I like that. That shit was funny. So I let the algorithm know. I thought that was a funny video. Send me more of those. Next video. Oh, that's funny. So you get people out there all day, low subs, high views, because people like me are watching. I'm not subscribing to everybody, but I'm watching everybody. They're getting paid through AdSense for me watching. So it's like, I don't have to subscribe to you to get you paid. I can just watch your video because I think you got good content. So I go through and I watch it. That's it. And these YouTubers out here, they don't get it. They don't watch enough YouTube to understand that YouTube is a business. YouTube is not really playing us, but they're playing our videos and using us to help become a TV show, basically. to help become an advertiser, to help people who want to watch and see stuff. That's all it is. That's all it is. But they out here thinking that they're important. Ooh, look at all this stuff. I'm important. Ooh, I dropped a video. I'm important. You're not really important. YouTube threw you in an algorithm. None of these people out here think you're important. They're not going to stop their day to day because of some shit you went through. Like, nobody's going to be like, oh, man, I'm going to go buy Dontay a different pair of shoes. Them gray shoes look like scuba flippers, man. I hate them fucking shoes. They look like big-ass dolphin feet, man. I'm going to go buy him some black shoes. So, nobody give a fuck about that. They're going to laugh at it, comment, and keep it fucking moving. They don't care about them dolphin shoes. Fucking scuba shoes. They look like his ass he can swim like 100 miles an hour with them big-ass flippers on his feet. But it's like, nobody's going to go buy another pair of shoes for him. Man, I care about your feet, man. You look stupid as hell. You look like fucking Homie the Clown with them big-ass shoes on. Let me go ahead and buy you some shoes. No, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Yeah, majority of these motherfuckers don't even have a real content or have a niche and think it's easy as turning the camera on because they were told, man. They were told by people like Dodash and Dontay, YouTube is on easy mode. It's on easy mode. This is how it's on easy mode. Get you a camera, go outside, record yourself talking, just be authentic. Don't comb your hair, because if you comb your hair, it looks too staged. No, if you comb your hair, it look like you try to take care of yourself this morning. That's all. Don't comb your hair. Don't brush your teeth. Just roll over at 5 o'clock in the morning and look at the camera with stank breath and sleep all around your mouth, snot bubbles coming out your nose and shit, and just drop a video. Show people that's what you like. No, not happening. Not happening. And I'm sitting there like, and these people out here really buying that shit. I saw some of the people in that era, that easy mode era. These motherfuckers wearing dirty clothes, doing videos wearing dirty clothes. Motherfuckers got sink full of dishes and shit in the background, mustard all over their fucking shirt and shit. And I'm like, man, I can't do it. I can't do it. You can never get me to present myself as not well kept just to get views. If somebody's gonna view me as a well-kept person. View me as somebody who takes care of myself, who says, I want to take care of myself because I think you're important enough for me to get dressed for. Now, imagine you going out on a date with a woman. The first time you meet her, you show up, she got her hair, half her hair in fucking rollers. She got some dusty ass Walmart, house shoes on that's supposed to be pink, but they look like black. She got, some sweatpants on, rolled up because she lost a fucking string. I lost my string, so I roll them up so they can stay up now. And she like, oh yeah, I'm ready to go to dinner. You gonna look at her and be like, what? Wait, what? Hold up, what? This is our first date. I thought you gonna wear them heels, you know what I'm saying? Them jeans and them heels I be seeing you on Instagram wearing. No, fuck that. This is the real me. Dodash them told me just be unique, be authentic, be myself. I don't gotta get dressed up to impress nobody. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat by myself. Fuck this shit. It's like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. There ain't no fucking way. That's why I'm like, ain't no fucking. I look at it like, there ain't no fucking way. I'm out of here. I'll get in that car and peel out in the driveway back because my car ain't never peeled out in reverse. That shit be like, skirt. Like, my car ain't never peeled out backwards. This shit is easy. When you got a motherfucker looking like that at the door, I just hit the gas. Skirt. Like, damn. Like I'm driving a stick shift in automatic. Skirt. Skirt. Oh, is that a stick shift? Oh, it's an automatic. I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here. This bitch is crazy. She watching Dodash. I don't give a fuck how I look. I'm authentic. You ain't authentic, motherfucker. You prehistoric. You look like a dinosaur in this motherfucker. I'm out of here. Skirt. Skirt. You driving a stick shift? I know she had rubber bands hold up her pants legs and shit. I'm watching Dodash. She said to be authentic. I'm trying to be on YouTube full time now. It's like, hold up, wait a minute, hold up. These motherfuckers is misleading y'all. They're misleading y'all. He said another block. Uh-oh. Who got blocked? Who got blocked? Yeah, and that's the thing, man. I sit up and tell these people, man, if they're following content creators that are pushing this pity, poverty, look your worst, and people are going to care about you. That to me is just the most trash thing you can do to yourself. Integrity wise, just life wise. At least look like your mom raised somebody worth living. At least say, my mom raised me. I wake up in the morning, I wear clean clothes. I wash my clothes like twice a week. I got this hamper for this hamper for this. I do clothes twice a week. I give my dogs baths. Sometimes I soak a rag down real good with dog shampoo all on it. And I just wipe my dogs down just to get the dust off of them. I wipe them down and I keep rinsing out in the sink. I don't give them full-blown baths. I just, man. Another block. The lady. The lady. I never watched her. I only mentioned her in a few videos about Man Boy. Yeah, exactly. See, Ahmad blocked again. Let's tell it. Ahmad blocked again. This is all the lady with the rollers blocking that lady. Jeff don't know how to spell integrity. Lucky for them, there's autocorrect. They don't know how to spell integrity. Luckily for them, there's autocorrect. I know it. See, Ahmad blocked again. Who got blocked? Did somebody get blocked? Oh, she's about the lady with the rollers. Oh, okay. And see, that's the thing, man. It's like you sit and you listen to some of these creators and you be like, how did they get people to listen to that? I mean, these people have to naturally be lazy already. You got to naturally be lazy to think laziness is the ticket. To say, oh, man, this YouTuber on YouTube saying to be exactly how she is and she making it. He making it. Look at them. They lazy like me. They don't want to work like me. They be wearing dirty clothes, hoodies and shit, stinking ass baseball caps. I'm the same way. I could be famous, man. I could be somebody. I don't have to get a job. I don't got to be educated. I don't got to do nothing. Look at them. They exactly what I could be one day. And that's why they inspire people like that. A bunch of lazy ass people who want to half-ass it through life and feel, you know what, girl, one day I'm going to be something. You don't want to date me now because I don't got a car and because I live with my mama in the basement. But I'm going to be something one day. It's like, boy, you don't even want no job. Go get a fucking job and call me when you get a job. I don't need no job. I'm going to be something one day. You don't even see it. I'm on YouTube now. I'm full-time on YouTube now. You got 97 subscribers. Leave me alone. But I'm going to get 1,000 watch. Doing what? Sitting in your mom's basement in your underwear? Get out of here. Exactly. So how do they manage to get themselves dressed in the morning is what makes it wonder. Though trash and delusional London belong together. Straight deceivers. Man. And they got a whole mass of people who think like them. Who see people who, like, we shave, we line our beards up, we shave our heads, we wear clean clothes, we go out, we wash our cars, we make moves every day to be like better, just better. So when I go into a place, I want to smell like cologne. I even send my son cologne. So I smell like cologne when I walk in the building. It's like, oh, you smell good. Thank you, I appreciate that. Man, clothes smelling like laundry detergent, smelling like fabric softener, fabric sheets and everything. My dogs, I wipe them down, so to make sure if I take them, they clean too. They ain't got dust all over them and shit. You got to present yourself better. They want to sell this pitiful poverty, woe is me, I'm down. And it's lazy ass people connect to that shit. Man, I'm the same way. I don't give my dogs baths either, man. Fuck these dogs. They stinky like me. My dogs stink like me. We both stanky. We stanky dog and stanky leg. I'm gonna do the stanky leg. I'm gonna do the stanky dog and the stanky leg at the same time. So you can't. You gotta take care of yourself, man. Take care of yourself. At least if somebody ever meets you in public and it's an important person, let's say they own a company, been looking for a marketer, they run into you and you're well put together. And they go, you know what? I just started a company and we're actually looking for somebody who's well-spoken, who's kind of like you. Hey, here's my card. Give me a call. My receptionist's going to answer. Tell her that I met you here and that you need to set up a time to interview with me. She'll look through my schedule and she'll set up an interview. All right, cool. That'll work. Yeah, man. Yeah, we need somebody like you, man. We're really looking for new staff and everything. So, all right, cool. And you're carrying yourself well. You dress well. You met somebody who gave you a business card, who owns a company. Now imagine being opposite of that. Stanky, rotten, walking around with a squeegee and shit, man. Can I clean your windshield for you? Why don't you go get a job? I don't want no fucking job. I'm full-time on YouTube now. I'm finna blow up. I'm doing this for content. I'm squeegeeing everybody windshields off today for content. Here my camera. I'm squeegeeing everything. Look at it. Look at me live stream. Look at me. Look at me on the chat. Look. And it's like that person ain't never gonna get nowhere because they're selling bullshit, trying to get somewhere. It's like, dude, you never know who you might cross one day. I mean, even us as drivers, we've met people before who have been like, you know what? I end up, I want to quit my job, but I don't want to quit it because I still need income. Hey, here's my business card. You can be on our team. We're a team of drivers in Phoenix. What do y'all do? We got clients. You can help us out. If we're overbooked, we'll send you a client. If you don't have a client, okay. We've actually pulled people and helped people like us. Dude, I'm making an extra $300-400 a week. That's $1,200 a month. I'm making $1,200 extra a month. And that at least covers my car and my insurance now. So my wife ain't got to worry about the car and insurance. All we got to pay for is rent now. Man, all because I'm working with you guys, man. A few days a week. I work with y'all a few days a week. I'm making enough to cover exactly what I need, man. And I was thinking I was going to have to be on another clock. I was going to have to be working another job. I didn't know I just have to invest in time and meeting better people. Invest in time carrying myself well. Invest in time going out working with actual clients. I'm making an extra $1,200 a month. That's all I needed, bro. Man, thank you. I said, well, you seem like a good guy when I met you. I gave you my card. I told you give us a call. I just met the other day this guy Renzo at the airport. Renzo saw me. He was driving a black Mercedes. So he had a black Mercedes. He was dressed all nice. He had the white shirt, the black vest on, black. He was like, Jay Watts, because he saw me on the channel. I was like, what's up, bro? I'm dropping off John, my morning client that I do like 2 or 3 times a week. So I'm dressed like I'm just normal. Me and John, we kick it. We talk golf. We talk everything. We just having a good time chatting and whatever, this and that. And so he's like, oh, man, I want you to work with us, man. This is what we do. We do this. We do Black Lane. We blah, 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 blah. So we was chatting back and forth and shit. So I gave him one of my cards. I said, well, call me up. We'll sit down. We'll talk. And if I can help you guys on Black Lane, he's a dude, we'll do a 60-40 cut. We'll do something like that. The fact that I don't drive the apps as much as I used to and I'm doing only private client now, I could probably help him and do some work for him now. I'm driving one of their trucks, doing a 60-40 split, not driving my truck. So now that I'm not on the apps, I could work with these guys now. But it's because we network and we talk to each other out in public. We carry ourselves well online. We speak like business people. If I'm online like, oh, man, I'm a dusty, scraggly, stanky motherfucker. I don't want to work. I don't want no job. Renzo would have never approached me for it. I'm dressed like this when I ran into Renzo, but he's seen me wear suits. He's seen me dressed up. He knows that I can do what I got to do if there's a level of clients that need me to be dressed like that for concerts, events, dinners, things like that. So when you carry yourself well and people see that you're well, they're going to approach you in the business aspect. He walked up like, dude, hey, man, we want you to work with us, man. Black Lane, man. You could do this with us, man. I got so many cars. You could take one of mine. We could do a split. We could do this and that. I'm like, hey, I'm not driving the apps no more. Let's talk business. Let's talk business, bro. I'm going to give you a call, man. Now you could text me or call me any day. But that's what we do. We network really out in these streets, man. We really out there in these streets talking to each other. Brothers, starting businesses, trading money back and forth. Hey, man, here's some money for you. Hey, because you helped me with this money. Here's this. We're really doing that for real because we're a community. We ain't out here trying to, say, well, I'm better than you. I make more money than you. I'm doing better than you. I'm way above you. You under me. You beneath me. That's what some of these straggly ass YouTubers be talking. I don't do that shit. I don't do it. Oh yeah, I still do the gig apps. I only do Lyft though. I don't do Uber at all. I turn Uber on every once in a while to see if there's a surge and to see where the area of the clubs and stuff are, but I don't drive. I haven't driven on Uber since June the 14th. Was the last time I accepted an Uber trip was June the 14th. I can't see myself driving on Uber, man. I just can't see it. I've went too far into being a private driver. I know what people are willing to pay for a ride because they're paying it to Uber and Lyft. And they're paying it to Uber and Lyft. And I become a private driver. Now they're paying it to me, sometimes even more than that because they want to be generous and help me. They paying it to me now. So I can't even put myself all the way down to making $18 an hour. $18. There's rides coming through $18, $19 per hour is what it's slated at. $18 to $19 using my truck, my gas, my tires, my brakes. At $18 an hour. At $18 an hour, I will drive your car if you gas it up. You pay me $18 an hour, you fix your car, you put gas in it, you pay the insurance and everything on it. I'll drive that for you for $18 an hour. But my own shit at $18 an hour, I'm probably only net profit after depreciation and everything. I might walk away with like $9 to $11 an hour. I might. $9 to $11 an hour. So it's like, no. So Jeff, shit is 18, not even have a tank. What's up, my UD? Just got home from taking my sister to the airport. So happy to catch a live from the best comedic talent ever. Laugh my fucking ass off. Laugh therapy. Thank you for healing us all. Aloha and mahalo. That's our girl, Mayudi, from Hawaii. Hawaii. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Tell everybody said what's up. Tell everybody once you text her at the airport and say, hey, Jeff said what's up. She be like, who the hell is Jeff? She's like, he the dude that be party with a pig. He gonna party with a pig. You don't know Jeff. He'll party with a pig, girl. He party with anybody. He'll even party with a pig. She's like, ain't that a luau? Yeah. No. So he walks around like a ghetto celebrity. Like, man. Yep. Says my dad's 75 years old, retired, but he's driving people now. Airports, pickup, hospital visits, etc. And that's what it is. No, he's still a benefit to society. Imagine being 75 years old. You've been through a lot on this planet, and you are still benefiting this planet every day. Imagine that shit. The benefit never ends, man. I hope when I'm 75, I have a really nice car. I mean, I can see myself in a nice Lincoln Continental, maybe a Cadillac car, maybe not a big truck, something real nice, and just picking people up for businesses. That would be cool. That would be cool. And yeah, exactly. That's why I don't drive the app. Because people be like, you know, well, if you're only making $12 an hour, that's stupid. $18 an hour, that's stupid. Well, that's on the apps. That's why nobody's driving the apps. What we make in real time, $100, $200 an hour. Religiously, $100, $200 an hour. Easily. And that's a lot. Because if you work, let's say, 40 hours a week at $100 an hour, you making $4,000 a week, which is $16,000 a month. It's going to be hard to do that because nobody has like 8 hours a day, every hour making $100. But you can at least say, you know what? I want to come close to making 100. I don't want to be at $12 an hour. Can I be at 40, 50, 60 maybe, 70 maybe? I can even go down to 45, 35. You know, sometimes if it's 35, I'll do it. But 50, 60, 70, this is all day. We could do 50, no questions asked. No question. 50, 60, 70 hour. You don't got to even question me. I'm in. $12 an hour, I'm not in. You say, Jeff, I'll give you $50 an hour if you just roll with us for the day. I'm in. Okay, how many hours you working? Just a straight 8 hours, $400 a day. I'm in. How can I say no to that? $400 a day, and if you tell me you do this 5 days a week, that's $2,000 a week. That's $8,000 a month. So you tell me $8,000 a month, $96,000 a year, $50 an hour, and this is all I do? This is all you do? I'm in. He was like, shoot. All right, all majors. Go ahead and I got there and get them directions. No, that's great. That's funny. Like, boof. Say, what's your hourly if it was a traditional 9 to 5? Well, the limit per hour at a 9 to 5, you have to also look at benefits because benefits cost money. Because if you're an independent contractor and you're paying for your own benefits, if I'm making $50 an hour as an independent contractor, but you tell me I have to buy my own benefits, that's my own medical, health, vision, my own unemployment insurance, I'm really, instead of making $50 an hour, I'm probably making like $28 to $32 an hour. Because $18 out of every hour you're going to work as an independent contractor goes to all your insurances. It goes to everything you got. Then you got to look at taxes on top of that. You take out another tax. So you're probably down to about 22 to 24 an hour is what you're really netting. So if you tell me if I come work for you and you pay me $24 to $25 an hour, but you're going to pay for my benefits, my medical, my retirement, you're going to pay for all that, I'll work for you for $25 an hour. I will. Because as an independent contractor, I would have to make double that just to pay for all of what you're going to cover for me. So a job is different. A lot of people don't look at the benefits they're getting. They only look at the hourly. Oh, well, Jeff making $45 an hour doing his own thing. Yeah, but imagine if he had to pay for all of his own benefits and shit. Then Jeff is only making $19 an hour. It's like, shit's different when you got to pay for all those medical benefits. You got to pay for your insurance, your retirement, your 401. You paying for all that shit yourself? Yeah. Yeah, that 1099 shit goes all the way to the floor because you got to cover everything on your own. That's what they don't tell you when you get a 1099. 1099 hourly is not like 9 to 5 hourly. You can have a very low 9 to 5 hourly, but if you say everything in that package that they hired you for, your whole package, all your benefits, everything, your vacation time, that's in your package, PTO, everything you got, that shit, your hourly would be $45, $50, $55 an hour. That company is paying to have you there because they're covering all that other shit. All you seeing is $25 an hour. That's all you see because that's on your paycheck. But there's something on the back end of that you're not seeing. So a 9 to 5, if you can get, $23, $25 an hour, you're doing good. You're doing good. Because your benefits package, all your everything is probably about $80,000 to $90,000 a year is what that company's paying to have you there. So you're an $80,000, $90,000 a year person. You're only seeing $50,000 of it. That's it. And then you got to pay tax on that 50. So you're probably only seeing 35,000. So you're a 35,000 in your hand person, which is roughly about $3,000 a month you got and money to pay for everything. You got 3 G's a month to pay for everything in your life. 3 G's a month. But this company is really shelling about $80,000 a year for you. Every year, 80 grand a year. But you're only seeing 30 of it to cover, 36 of it to cover everything. Like I said, when we work in HR, when we work in corporate, we see all the numbers. We know how much employees cost. Employees think, well, you only paying me $20 an hour. It's like, well, that's all you see. We're double taxed as a corporation. We pay double taxes on you. We pay employment taxes for us, and then we pay employer taxes for you. So we're double taxed. Then we got to turn around and pay for all your benefits on top of that. We got your medical, your vision, your dental. Then we got to pay for your vacation and your time off. Then your sick time. We got your 401k we got to match. Motherfucker, you are not a cheap ass $20 an hour person. You costing us like $42 an hour. Shit. It's like you just don't see it. If you want 42 an hour, tell me you want 42 an hour. I will hire you as a contractor at 42 an hour and you pay for all that shit yourself. Guaranteed the day your ass don't come to work, can I get some sick time? You 1099, you don't get sick time. You just don't get paid. You're 1099. You remember we agreed that we was going to pay you 42 an hour, but we ain't paying for none of that shit. You pay for your own medical, dental, vision, sick time. You match your own 401k shit. You do all that on your own. We don't pay for none of that because you agreed to be 1099 with us. So there you go. Nobody really wants to be 1099. They think they do until they are. Look at all the Uber and Lyft drivers out there. All of them out there that are 1099. Protesting, striking, bitching, complaining. They're all 1099. You got what you wanted. You wanted to be 1099. But now you like, shit, I got all the freedom I want, but I don't got no money. I can't cover everything. Go get a job. Go get a job. Trust me, it'll do you some good. Go let that stress off of you. Go get a job. It's like, man, say $20 over here in New York is nothing. You need to make at least 30 to be all right. Yeah, because like I said, if you're working 30, and most people are working overtimes, a 40-hour work week is like saying going to college for 4 years. People take 5, 6, 7 years in college now. A 40-hour work week now don't even happen. We're talking about 50 hours, 60 hours. That's a normal work week now. Because it's just things have changed. Eras have changed. We're not the old traditional. We're going to go to college for 4 years. No, it's going to take you about 6. It's take you about 6 because you're going to have to, it's a lot of shit going on. You're going to have to take a semester off. You're going to have to do this and do that, take a half semester. You might take a whole year off to catch up on bills. Ain't nobody doing college in 4 years. It's hard to do it in 4 years. 4 years means you're going to take out a lot of loans because you're buying your time. You go to college for 4 years, you take out loans. Now you got to pay those loans back on the back end. But if you say, you know, I'm going to take a couple of years off, I'm going to work, make some money, then I'm going to go back to college with some grants and maybe pay for my, you're saving the loan money. You don't got to pay that shit on the back end now. It's like, cool, I'm going to pay it on the back end. It's like, because I didn't take out loans. I took a year off and I worked and I saved up and I took out some grants and now I'm back in school without a loan. But it took me a whole year to get there. So I missed it. When everybody else was in school with loans, I missed a year. So I come back in as a junior and they're all seniors now. Oh, bro, you could be a senior with us right now. Yeah, but this year is paid for me because I worked hard and you guys got to owe it. You owe another $45,000 for that year when you get out of school. Shit's different. It's like, man. Yeah, exactly. So they haven't even mentioned taxes, union fees, food, kid expenses. Man. And putting your, and this is what people don't understand. If you have kids and you're an independent contractor, kids get sick and hurt all the time, especially if they play sports. They break fingers, they break toes, break ankles. Kids get hurt all the time. If you have a kid, being a contractor is going to be the hardest thing ever because you got to come out of pocket for that. So what you got to do is go get a job. A job will cover that for you. Your kid gets hurt, your kid gets sick, you got to take time off. You got money in the bank. Your check ain't going to be short. 1099, your check's going to be short. Now you're in a spiral. Now you're missing money. Now you're going downhill. That pot of money sitting there from your employer ain't there no more because you went 1099. So now you're going downhill. I tell everybody, jobs is a security thing. And people say, well, you can get fired from a job. I'm like, you could probably die walking out your house today, but you don't worry about that shit. You could pull out your driveway and get hit by an 18-wheeler out of nowhere. Shit could happen. You could die on your way to work, but you don't worry about that. Everybody worried about getting fired. You can get fired, man. If you get a job, you can get fired. I'm like, bro, you can die today. You worried about getting fired? You could die today. It's like, worry about bigger shit. It's like, get your ass to work. I don't want to work because they can fire me. You could die at home in an explosion. Your house could blow the fuck up. Anything can happen. Designs, like directions, house blow the fuck up. But it's like, nobody worries. They aren't worried about, well, if you get a job, you don't get fired. You work for nothing. Well, you living for nothing because everybody's going to die someday. So we can say, well, you're living for nothing because you're going to die one day. So you're living for nothing. No, I'm living for the enjoyment of living. I'm working to get money so I can pay for everything. That's what it's called. You can't trick me out of my peace. Okay, I'm looking at this now. We're at 3 hours and 53 minutes. This was supposed to be an hour and a half to 2 hour live stream. We're almost at 4 hours. 4. This is what happens when you have a good time at the barbecue, though, man. Sometimes we slow cook it. We slow cook it. We put it in the crock pot and slow cook it. A lot of good content, a lot of funny shit came in today, man. So I appreciate you guys for rocking in through the live stream. Appreciate you guys for the super chat. Bill Cabins, thank you for the super chat. My man Greg, thank you for the super chat. You guys are awesome, man. Like I said, I give up a lot of my time and effort here with you guys, but we make headway. We have a good time. I am not full-time on YouTube, so I still go to work, but I appreciate the fact that you guys actually consider helping my channel out. Consider the fact that I'm building another whole work area that we're going to be doing live streams out of. You guys really help me. I'm not going to be able to rent a whole hall. What Trey Watts say? I can't rent a whole hall. But I can actually help get my room together so we can do some like live streams and shit from the other room if somebody comes there. But I'm not going to be renting no whole hall. Shit. Man. Thank you, Charles. I appreciate it. All right, Miss Heidi, Gabe, my girl Latanya, you be easy out there. Bacon, you be easy out there, man. Nicole, always thank you for coming in through the barbecue. You guys are awesome. And like I said, I know we sit through some really long live streams, but you guys rock with me for the whole time. I sit here, I give you what I can give you. No bathroom breaks, no cuts, no edits. It's all in. This is what we do. Exactly. And thank you, mods, for everything. And thank you for helping us find lipstick. We found lipstick. Since Christmas makes me suspicious. I don't like directions. Man. AC Pix, I cannot wait to see your next video. You got to use that direction shit. You got to use it. All right, quietly. Thank you for coming through. Like I said, my man HCP, hey, the HC Picks, you got some funny shit on that channel, man. You got some funny shit. So you guys be easy out there. Once again, thank you for always rocking with the barbecue. If you can't wait to the next video, always check out some of my old content. Check out Trey Watts. Don't forget, I got over 70 videos now in the Dumpster Diary. I got 70 videos. We're going to make it to 100. 100 videos in the Dumpster documentary. It's going to happen. I got 23 more videos to go. We got 23 more videos minimum to find these other Dusties. I can review Dusties and put them in there. I already got some Dusty reviews in there. I can find these other people who say I'm a hater and throw them in there. We're going to have a good time. We're going to fill up that little documentary with all Dusty shit. And one day, we're going to dust it off and go through it. All right, peace out, chat. You guys be easy out there. Much love and respect. The barbecue, always grilling somebody. You better hope I ain't cooking you one day. I want to see